D, where we are just a couple of people that play D&D, and now for a year officially, yay. So,
Well,
Over
no,
you
we've been
over
doing
a
it for
year.
more than a
The
year,
boss and
but
I for a
oh,
year.
some of our players have been here
oh,
for a year.
it's already
But
that
we've been
long.
doing it for 1.5 years ish,
Yeah,
almost since April.
without even losing one single player. We lost about 6.
Potato, potato.
Yeah, exactly.
Details.
Okay. Well, we're just immediately going to get started. Last time we played, you guys were doing some preparations in Garda to leave, since since when you came out of the mine, there was a there time went a bit faster than you expected. You thought you were there for only about, well, a couple of hours, and in the outside world, about 4 months had passed. In that time, you have been deemed officially dead. The king has been executed, and there has happened a whole lot of stuff. So yeah, let's see. Anything else that I?
We were heading for Bosmer. At least we
Yeah,
decided.
you guys were heading for Bosmer, and in the previous game, you mostly have been going shopping. And one of the things that you guys did buy was a new companion, Ida the Goose.
Honk.
Two
Oh,
new companions, but one important one.
Yeah, well, indeed, you had a little conversation with, well, you, as Valar said, did his respecting ritual, his morning ritual for his son. He got a little gift from the Wild Mother in the form of a familiar. So he has a kitty
Which
now.
I will be buying plenty of supplies for to be able to recast the spell
Okay,
if necessary.
that
I'll
is
buy
cool.
5 uses worth.
Great. Well, that
And
is
before we go, I want to discuss with the group some things, but just so we remember that.
Before you guys also leave, this is important. It's time for all of you to plot out on the map how to travel.
Now
So-
you're asking things.
You can just dot lines of where you want to on, because we have these little hexagons.
I think that is a good way of travel.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have no reason to disagree with that.
Steers clear of Benny Glad.
Sure. I want to add though, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but there are also a couple of villages that are not signed on the map, but that's mostly because they are tiny hamlets where no guards or anything of significance is actually, as in not really a big connection. The guards most of the time is just a guy who is holding the only spear in the village. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you still want to discuss something before travel, please do so.
We get the necessary preparations.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to everybody about what sort of spells we might think is important. Because I can change my spells daily, but if I don't have the necessary components, such as spells that require some sort of cost or resource to use, it would be smart to restock here before we go.
We got a spell that's.
So I'm not really
travel.
sure what sort of spells we need.
Hmm.
Sorry?
Something useful for travel.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could have figured as much. But it's kind of difficult.
I can tell you what spells I have.
Okay.
Because Bart and I changed a few things around.
Yeah, we retconned Axe a little bit. She had an 18
Yeah.
in Dex. That's just absurd.
I've
But
got.
she was a Dex monkey, Bart.
Yep. Now I'm very charismatic.
Oh.
You
Wow.
can do the talking now.
Yeah.
Suddenly you're a smooth.
I have a
talker.
20 in charisma now.
Oh.
That is very necessary as a sorcerer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
You
like your
did a
number one.
lot of different things. I've got in terms of utility, dancing lights, mage hand, message. Sorry, utility. Yep, that's about it. Oh, I've got seeming now, which with that I can make you all look differently.
We all seem
You can make our whole group look differently.
Yes. Seeming is very, very nice.
Oh,
our group. Yeah.
by the way, one little extra thing I want to share with you guys. So there are these new feats on that we've been checking out, right? And there's one feat, and that's the Poisoner feat. I want all of you to just take that whole text of the Poisoner feat, aside from that you get proficiency with it, but that's just everything that the Poisoner feat does is now just standard ability, because it's ridiculous that you need to use an action to apply poison. Like, literally does plop 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 on your dagger. That just doesn't make any fucking sense to me.
No, that's
Oh.
kind of long for 6 seconds.
All it does
6
is
seconds is a little long for that.
all that feat does is add poison.
Add
Yeah.
poison and let's see. When you make a damage roll, you ignore the resistance. No, you guys don't ignore the resistance, of course, but you can coat a weapon in poison as a bonus action. That is very with 1 hour of work using a poisoner's kit and expending 50 GP worth of materials, you can create a number of doses of potent poison equal to the to your proficiency bonus if you are proficient in the kit.
If you're proficient in the
Yeah,
poisoner's kit,
exactly.
which most of us isn't, so that
You
is not a feature
you
we
guys
can do.
you guys aren't, but it's something that you can find training in if you're interested in.
Yeah,
Because
but I wanted to.
the whole kit, the whole tool systems is not always that great in explanation of what you can do with it. So I want to at least let you guys know this. You don't need a feat to be able to do this. It's just basic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar to my homebrew rule to drink potions as a bonus action.
Yeah. Always.
Glug, glug, glug,
Drinking-
glug, glug is like
Yeah.
not an action. You know?
Drinking a potion is a bonus action. Feeding a potion is an action.
Yeah, I agree with that too. But I didn't know we had that homebrew rule either. But
It's a very important one to me, especially if the only healer is down. Well, that is all.
yeah,
Continue your things.
so I wanted to say
what-
that you designed a mechanic to learn new things.
Yeah.
Which I think currently most of us have like 14 days on it or something. Herbalism. I have it somewhere here. Proficiency in herbalism. Yeah, 14 days out of 50. So what I wanted to say is, like, on our travel, I want to work on that every day that we travel. Trying to improve that.
Okay.
Other people probably have like their own things as well, but
If you want to do that, you can do that during the hours that you are that you guys are long resting. However, you can then not be part of the guard shift.
we can do it while on the cart.
Like I said, the cart is very uncomfortable. It's it works in covering you guys up, and well, I'd say that if one of you guys would be able to do something like a training, but not all of you in the same time.
Okay, so what I was thinking is you have 24 hours in a day. Say we
Yeah.
have nothing special happening that day. About 6 hours of that is sleeping. Let's say 6 to 8. then you have 8 hours of travel max on a day, and then 8 hours to do the proficiency thing. That's what I was thinking, but because you said we had to work on it like 8 hours a day, roughly.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly.
So, but yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Well,
in
okay,
any
so
of our
in-
downtime, we have the time to work. on
In
it if
that
we want.
case, yeah, I'm going
there's
to allow
nothing,
you
anything,
guys to
like,
use
nothing
use
else.
some. You know what? Yeah, we're going to getting downtime bonuses is already hardy enough as it is. So I'm going to allow you guys to get 1 downtime bonus point per day. That seems fair.
Let me tell everybody what the spells I have right now that I think are important. But I don't know, like, if we need anything else. A lot of the spells that I think are important consume the item, which is a little bit expensive for us, since we don't have a lot of money to freely just spend on consumables.
Yeah.
So the spells I have now that are important are, let's see, detect magic, obviously. Healing spells, like I think I have 5 healing spells or something. Gentle repose if necessary. Create food and water. I have tongues in case we interact with anybody that we don't speak the language with. Speak with dead if we find any dead. Death ward in case something dangerous happens. And I'm wondering if I should change freedom of movement for something else.
Because
Something
what does
offline.
that do?
Freedom of movement just gives a person freedom of movement. Alternatively, I could also take away some of this healing spells I have for more versatile spells.
I think that is a very good idea.
To take away some healing spells? Or to
I
take
don't
away
think
the freedom
we
of
need
movement?
5 on the road.
You never know. Okay, I guess I'll have to figure out what other spells I'll prepare. In the meantime, you guys can do your thing. I'll be reading.
Yeah. For one of the new spells I have, I need a tiny ball and chain. That would probably be in my component pack. Or do I need to
Does
buy
it
the
say that you
separately?
have a cost for it?
Nope.
Then it's in your component pack.
No.
Component pack basically has everything.
Yeah, as long as there's no gold value to it, then you're fine.
Yeah, I've got, except for the diamond for chromatic orb, I've got nothing with the gold value.
Yeah, great.
As far as I know.
Like 50% of my spells are gold value, so
Yeah,
or
that is a cleric.
something with gold.
That's typically cleric.
Yeah, if you need any gold for anything,
That
let
wizard was
me
expensive.
know. I've got a lot still.
You spent all your gold like last
You
session.
had 300 last time.
I had 389.
Yeah.
I still have 89 and stuff left.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I was saving
So
money
the spells
to
that
buy
I'm thinking
rations.
about.
Yeah.
I mean, rations aren't that expensive. We can just buy a bunch.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
true.
69 gold left. Lemau.
Well, technically, you still have a debt of 300.
My
So,
We don't talk about that.
yes, we do.
my computer's crashed.
Your computer crashed. We can hear you just fine.
So, you guys can just hear me right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys hear me? Hello.
Yeah, we can even
Yeah.
see you.
You can.
Oh, okay. My whole screen is frozen and nothing's happening.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can see me move.
Well, we'll see you when you drop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
well-
I can't.
we'll see you
anyway.
when you drop out.
So the spell that I was going to buy, that I think is scrying, but
Scrying,
that will
you say?
cost 500 gold pieces.
Yeah, that's an expensive one.
Normally it's 1,000, but you said components are half,
Yeah.
so that's 500. I think
Do they
scrying can
get-
be very helpful if we're looking for specific targets.
Do they get consumed?
Summon celestial spirits can be interesting. Sorry.
Do those get consumed?
The 500.
The 500 gold?
No. I just need it once. Like I'm not gonna mention spells that consume right now because I don't think they're worth investing in currently.
Sure.
But these are spells that I think would be useful at some
Mhm.
point or during the day, or at least at the end of the day if we have spell slots remaining that we don't think we're gonna use.
Yeah.
Because I could scry on Dread, I could scry on the person that we're trying to search for in Mionmi. I
Yeah.
could scry for friends of mine. I could scry for a lot of people.
Yeah, that is good.
So yeah, it's very expensive, but I think it'd be helpful.
Yeah.
Legend lore was an idea, but that consumes a majority of the expense. So I don't think that's worth it. And I don't know if summoning Celestial Spirit is worth it. It's 250 gold, but it is. It summons a very strong Celestial Spirit, a Celestial that could help us. So it can fly, and I believe it can carry most of us if I summon it. So it could help us in tight places, but it takes about an hour to summon. I think that's the only really expensive spells that I
Yeah.
am looking into getting. So what's everybody thinking? Is that okay?
Yeah,
Worth
follow me.
investing in, or
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
does anybody else have spells or other things they need components for?
I use
As
Flash.
far
don't
I
use
know.
any component.
I'm gonna check because a lot of new spells.
Okay.
I can also prepare Word of Recall. You and 5 willing creatures within 5 feet of you instantly teleport to a previously designated sanctuary. You and any creatures that teleport with you appear in the nearest unoccupied space in the spot you designated when you prepared your sanctuary. See below. If you cast the spell without first preparing sanctuary, the spell has no effect.
Okay.
But it has to be in something that is very much related to my deity, such as a temple or something dedicated to or strongly linked to my deity.
To
Um,
mine.
So something like that. So that might be able to, if we ever want to come back here, or if we ever want to go somewhere in the center, like maybe Bosmer has that. I don't need any gold value for this one, but it's just an idea to maybe get. If Bosmer is in the center, or if we're going east, then it might be a good idea to have the Word of Recall in Bosmer, so that we can immediately go west, or return to the center and head west, rather than having to travel all the way back again.
That's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah,
However,
so-
we don't keep our cart if we do that. It's
Yeah.
more of a, I suppose, an emergency if we're low on time and we have to really like go somewhere.
Well, maybe we can park the cart wherever the fuck we are.
And with how many people could you use in travel through the thing?
5 willing creatures.
5 willing creatures.
I guess we're more than 5 now.
You're more than 5.
He drops, and then
We're well, the goose is the 6th. So
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. How do we get the goose again?
Someone
I
bought-
bought him.
Oh, you bought him. That's what it was. Wasn't some sort of spell.
Yeah, and
By the way, I checked. I don't need any components.
Okay.
Erwin had a bit of trouble with the goose, so you guys got him for a very low price. Well, not for a goose, but still in comparison to the other magical creatures.
Mm-hmm. Why is my party pot up here? Oberos debt of 800 for Rune of Reflex. Okay. Did you write that, Oberos?
Yeah.
I'm starting to think we don't need those debts, considering how much I use for spell components.
Yeah,
Like this is our spending pot. Just
Yeah,
remember that.
it's for all of you.
Yeah, this is like all of our money that we think this will help our group be stronger. So I don't think we should hold that. I think if the group decides, yeah, that's a worthy investment, you can buy it for that person.
Okay, well, you guys had a lot of preparations today, and now Troldemir is coming towards you guys. Well, I think.
boy. Oh, that's why. There's like a lot of alarms, but it was just because this thing was locked.
Ah.
That's why
I
I'm sorry.
think that it's about time for you guys to go. Well, if you look at the wings on the six-legged dragon, they actually provide you with some cover and some there's some place to hide behind at the moment that you might need to disguise yourself or anything like that. They can actually, and he presses he pulls a handle, and they actually become like a little roof over you guys' heads, and they slowly start to collapse downwards, as if they are, and they start to cover like the whole cart itself. So if you ever need to hide yourself, this is one way to do it.
Excellent.
Nice. Should be useful.
Excellent.
In any case, I don't know how long it will be before people from Ryunda are going to be back here again. There might be a chance that they have actually seen something of you guys when you came out of the mines. I don't know, but I recommend you people to move here about as fast as possible away, so that if there ever is someone that they can have, then they will have more difficulty with finding you at the very least.
Smart.
Quick question.
Yeah.
To the DM.
Oh,
To the DM. De rune of reflex, moet die eerst nog geplaatst worden of is die zeg maar al vervangen, zeg maar?
Well, for the sake of brevity, you have attuned to it. It was already a weapon you attuned to. You only changed the spell cost in it. That's basically what happened.
Okay, great.
So that's in effect. So,
How many in cage?
With Troldemir now, also Naya comes to you guys, and she just gives she just gives Ags a look. Okay, now you take care of Bin, right?
Of course.
She
Why would you have that?
she still has a bit of an attitude, and she thinks she can do way more than she actually can. Hey!
What?
You were like that once.
You do have sass.
Well, okay, I'll consider that a compliment then, and she tries to look very stern towards Oboros.
You were like that when I met you. Don't forget that.
Me? Nah.
No, Naya was like that.
I have absolutely no fucking clue what you're talking about.
Of course you don't.
I can see what you mean.
You know,
Axe.
some people are just born great, and she gives you a little wink.
Oh, snap.
Of course you were.
And with that, they say their goodbyes, and you you pull a couple of levers, and you actually see like the first leg of the dragon guard starting to move, and it's shaking a bit. It's a
Oh yeah, I've been taking driving lessons.
yeah, driving stick is always a trouble in the beginning.
It's probably very funny because out of character, I think I'll be the only one without even having a driver's license.
Huh.
Or
Out of
taking
character?
any classes.
Check. Could be.
Okay. Well, with that, it's about time to leave, and you can move the cart the first spot.
Bart, just for what's it called? Did we buy rations? Like people wanted to buy rations, right?
If you want to
Yeah.
buy rations, you can tell me. Because we don't have to
How
roleplay
expensive
that.
are
Just tell. It's like it's 5 silver per ration.
Okay.
Okay, and we were
Um,
traveling one hexagon was 1 day, right?
Bart, I also bought from my own cost 50 gold's worth of a diamond.
Okay, cool.
7 times 6 is 40. I buy 45 rations.
I have no money left. Yeah, 45 rations.
For
Well, they
each
just
one
say-
of us, just to have a little bit extra.
Yeah, and they don't spoil. So hey.
How do
Yeah.
I go about the foraging thing, Bart?
We'll see when we get there.
Right.
That is a point, and that's a case-to-case base.
Alright,
Just keep
yeah,
in mind,
no,
everybody, that
it only
if we
works
run out of
there's
food-
actual food.
yeah, if we run out of food, I can also create food. It won't be as tasteful, but hopefully I can season it with some of my herbalism kit to make it more edible.
So that
But
would
let's
put me-
save spell slots as much as we can and just use real food.
Yes, that is why I need to take off 22 gold and 5 silver if I did the calculations correctly.
That is correct. Bart, could you give me
Yeah.
the Find Familiar card?
The Find Familiar card. Yeah, of course.
Because I don't have it on my thing here.
So, and then I'm gonna move. Oh, shit.
Here you go.
Thank you very much.
Move to the first hexagon.
It looks so
Alright.
cute with the dragon. Choo choo!
Choo choo train.
The choo choo dragon.
Okay. Well, you start as you start your travel. You have you mostly leave behind the forestry nature and you get on the fields of plains. Please don't do that.
What?
The sound is
So loud.
annoying.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's literally sound.
Uh, and well, you see a lot of it's mostly hill, but and you can see that people have traveled through here because there has been a natural path that has been created because of all the animals walking over the same part. There's just a couple of thin paths where you see that there doesn't grow any grass anymore. And during this day of travel, you also encounter quite a couple of farm fields, and you see a couple of houses in the far away from you, and you even see like that there are a couple of farmers on those fields harvesting wheat. Oh wait, no, it's winter, so they're not harvesting wheat. It's pretty, and the grass is also not there. And there's like a permanent dew on the ground. That's my bad. Also, it is quite misty at the moment. Temperature is about 5 degrees, so it's not too warm. And yeah, that is what is going on for today.
Did we buy warm clothes, by the way?
I don't think you specifically did, but we can just deduct the gold for all of you to have at least warm clothing, to have winter
Yeah.
winter cloaks. Let's put it like that.
Am I gonna need winter
No.
winter clothing since I'm a literal
We
winter
said
elf?
we said warmer clothes, right? Not colder clothes.
Yeah, no, warmer. Because in the winter you need something warmer. Well, and for you, Sebas, like even though you're a winter elf, that doesn't necessarily make your skin more resistant to the physical cold, as far as I know. Are you resistant to cold damage?
Yes.
Not sure if I'm resistant to the
Oboros is.
Yeah, Oboros is. Oboros has no trouble.
Also, because I've been traversing the lands for 100 years at least, I'm gonna assume that I already have those clothes
Yeah, that's fair to assume.
as the wanderer.
I'll
Oh,
Grandpa
sorry
has
about
his
that.
cloak.
Like
I'm
as
back in my
as a
day.
frost dragon, this
Yeah,
as a
winter Eladrin should be resistant to cold, yes.
yeah.
From what I can tell.
I thought they only had like the winter step.
I'll look into it further. But
Because elves, it's especially since they just change every now and then again, you know.
not necessarily, by the way.
Well, all Eladrin officially can change. By the looks of it, damn.
I looked it up. Winter elves have resistance to cold damage. You are not hindered by snowy or icy terrain and blizzards.
Okay, well that's fair.
So
It makes
nothing,
sense too, but
yeah, nothing winter related or snow related can affect you negatively.
Cool.
Unless it's like sub-zero crazy.
there's different
Um,
interpretations
yeah,
of the Eladrin, Bart. There's like some,
Yeah, what is the
edition-
Mordenkainen's version? That's the only one. I can look it up real quick. Just let
the
me-
Mordekainen version is resistant to cold.
Okay, well then you're resistant to cold.
Nice. No, but about the whole transformation thing, some editions say that they can switch between what type of elf they are. Some
Yeah, they can
editions
choose. I
say
believe.
that there's like, different kinds, and winter elves are winter elves, they don't change.
Okay.
Which is the case in my case.
Okay,
well,
because I only know like the Winter Eladrin, which are the ones that change constantly. I thought that those were the only ones in Mordenkainen.
Mordekainen has like an Eladrin elf per season.
Yeah. No, but you have the character. You have the monster character block, and you have the race block. Those are different things.
Yeah, that's definitely true. No, but I mean, like in general, the whole transformation thing is not a guarantee, as far as I know. Regardless,
Yeah.
whatever. It's
Yeah.
not
In
relevant
any case,
for,
then you are
Amarin
resistant
anyway.
to cold damage. So that's all fine and dandy.
How many days of travel is this roughly?
Well, you can check on the map. Let's see how you spotted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days of travel.
And that's where the city is as well? Because Valor would know where the city is. Or where we have to go specifically.
Well,
Is it here, there?
no, the city is here actually.
Okay, so it's a little further. It's on the...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just continue those stipples all the way there if someone can do that. Pen, color.
Ah.
How do I copy an existing color?
Oh, be right back, guys.
I
Does
don't
anybody
think
know?
Tabletop has like a pipet thing.
I think I've done it before. I think there's a button that you press, because I know with Photoshop you press, I believe, Control.
I think it is
Disabled.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
back
this-
again.
disabled for us, yeah.
DM.
Yeah.
Disabled and copy.
Sorry, what?
But you do have, like, in the right part, you have the standard colors, and I think it's that one. So you
Yeah,
can-
and also if you want to change
Wait,
the color,
he was using one of the standard colors, it's fine. So here you said, right? This one.
yeah,
Okay.
that is correct.
So
Which
busy
is why
about
I
8
bought
8 days.
Rations for 7 days plus 3 extra.
Yeah,
I was
we have emergency
awkward.
food if it's necessary. So we have scavenging if necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd like to have tasty food as much as possible. No offense.
And if we have an emergency, we
agree
can always
with
visit Benny Glad.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say the food is disgusting. I mean,
No, it's
food is
just
supposed to be
bland, right?
disgusting.
Out of character.
Yeah, probably.
Let me read. Create food and water. You create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground or in containers within range, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 steeds for 24 hours. The food is bland but nourishing. and spoils after 24 hours, and the food and the drink doesn't spoil. But yeah, I have seasoning and stuff because of my herbalism kit.
Yeah, but we wanted
So
to
I
save
can spice it up.
salts as much as possible.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I was saying if it's
even
necessary.
so,
That's what I said.
magical food will always taste less good than physical food.
Yeah, that's fair.
Physical
what I was
food is
saying, it's
better for
emergency,
moral
like-
health. So yeah,
But I
I've
think
got-
rations aren't delicious by any means either.
No,
They're
absolutely
sustained
not.
food.
It's
They're
necessary. I literally there was a little while ago these guys that started opening rations of World War II soldiers, you know, like what was in it.
Mhm. Oh, I saw that video
And
too. Yeah.
some were like they just had a couple of biscuits in it and like a sour candy and then like and some tea. It's really not that much basically. It's enough
No.
to sustain yourself.
But that's what rations are for.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not about
exactly.
comfort. You're at a
Yeah, well,
goddamn
you guys
war.
were both saying you wanted comfort food, like delicious food, but rations aren't comfort food either.
No, but no.
Valor will take out the
buttermilk.
map and point at our designated route. If everybody looks at the map, we're currently making a detour here. I don't know if we want that.
Are we though?
Yeah,
To get more distance.
because we have to
from
reach
the
this.
Right.
So we could go through here and skip these two. But we would have to cross the river here.
Yeah, but we're gonna have to cross the river regardless. I mean,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
shouldn't just stop because it's under the trees.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might as well take the fast route then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this way we would do 6 days of traveling, otherwise it'd be 8 days of traveling.
Fine by me.
Yeah, it's quite the
Difference, yeah.
time win. Yeah.
I can't erase stuff. Only when I drew it. Okay, well, rip. I'll draw them all back. Boop, 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 boop.
Hey, don't do that. We're not going to do the loop-de-loops.
There we go.
Yeah. Now that you mention it, because once you guys are in the forest, you will first have to reach in there and see what's going on over there, just so you know.
Yeah, and it's probably not as easy to travel through. That's pretty standard. So it might take a little longer there.
In any case, all of you travel through the through the plains around Carda, south from Carda. You see a couple of fields. They're not growing wheat. No, in this time, you see the last remnants of that. They have been growing cabbages. And yeah, after a little, after about 8 hours of travel, all of you are pretty sore from sitting in the dragon walker, and it's time to take a little bit of a rest.
We'll get used to it, I'm sure.
Guy was right. Yeah, it's not that bad, but it's not comfy at all.
We should have brought some pillows, I think.
Might have been a good idea. Yes.
Yeah. Next time.
Good to know for next time. So I can say driving it is not easy either.
No, I can imagine as much.
There's a lot of sticks and levers to pull.
You can teach me, I can help you.
As you stop, by the way, the dragon legs relax and go into a sitting position.
Okay.
The place is easy to get off. I will teach
Wait,
you.
but
Oh,
this is the first step already where we are now, or did we move forward?
Yeah, you moved.
Okay, so this is the first step. Then it's a little longer. It's actually 7 days or 8 days of travel still. I didn't consider the first block. Okay.
So, anything specific you still want to do in your downtime?
It's gonna add 1+ to my herbalism kit.
I want to
And
bond with Ada.
Hell yeah! I'm watching. I want to see
Okay.
that while I'm busy.
What do
Like
you
we're
want?
probably just like making tea, eating food, having a chill time.
What do you want to do with Ada?
I wanna be around it, be nice to her, feed her like berries or.
Okay, cool. Can you please roll animal handling for me?
It bites.
Do I have anything on that?
Don't
No,
worry.
it's just.
It's not like when you roll a net 1 that you accidentally slap her in the face, or is it?
No, I know.
One of the wonders, activate!
No, I didn't
Well,
roll a
that blew up
1.
your
I rolled a
face.
2.
Okay.
It's better than a 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so you tried to feed Ada quite a couple of times. However, even though Ada is comfortable with traveling with you guys, at the moment that she sees food that she recognizes as this is mine, then she suddenly becomes very territorial. And she starts hissing towards you as you hold the food and you just try to give it to her. And you're like, what? And she runs towards you, yoinks it out of your hand, and just moves like a couple of meters away from you again.
All right. Well.
Roll
all
an
in
insight
their
check.
time. What do we get? It's better at least. 14 clean.
You don't know why, but she seems just to be in a bad mood overall. Maybe that whole travel in the cart was not too nice for her.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that she's a moody creature. I was like, oh well, all in their time. She just had to get used to me.
Okay. All the others, something specific you want to do before heading, before before resting?
I want to teach Boris how to drive the cart, or at least for as best as I can.
You have proficiency in land vehicles, right?
I have proficiency in nothing. I have been taking driving lessons.
Okay, fuck it. You have proficiency in land vehicles because that's easier for the story.
Yeah, you said Troldemir would teach her how this machine works. Is what you said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I am proficient in driving a dragon cart.
Yeah, you're proficient with this thing at least.
Yep, the other things don't know
That was
what's
a quick
but I know how
proficiency.
this works.
Be right back.
The dragon card has a requirement of 10 proficiency points to become proficient in it.
Oh, 10 days.
Okay, so I will start teaching you first. No, not that lever, this lever.
This one?
Yeah, that one. And you pull it.
As you pull it, you like only the middle, one of the middle legs lifts, and that's it.
Okay, that is something. And now take these two and pull them as well.
He does that. Okay.
As you do that, let's see. Axe, make a perception check.
Oh fuck. I'm actually teaching him like Troldemir taught me. At least
Can I
trying.
do a perception check if I see like a lever called cruise control?
Oh wait, let me actually roll that.
No, you're not Ada. You're Axe.
Okay, that's a natural 7. Perception was. Am I blind? That's a 9.
Okay, well, here, this is what happens. Like he pulls a couple of levers and he literally lifts the legs of one side completely, through which it just scoots over a bit.
Take the levers and push them back. Hoping to save us.
Runner aside. Damn it.
The dragon cart kicks itself up a bit again, and like you almost get knocked out of your seat because of how powerful you actually did that.
Damn it! I will.
You told me to pull that one. Don't look at me.
Yeah, no. Orders. I will do what I need to get it back up and check out the car.
Should I just get out and just flip it?
No, there should be something here. Where is that button that Troldemir showed me for when that happens?
Does everybody know Tokyo Drift?
Yeah.
That movie?
No.
I love that movie.
What I imagine is that scene where the guy is learning how to drift at the harbor, and those fishers are just sitting there
Oh, yeah.
watching, and on the first day they're like, or whatever shit like that, and then on the last day they're like, oh, pretty.
I know exactly what you mean. That's
That's basically Vala right now. He's like, oh, oof, oh my god, I'm like, oh Jesus, and like I can totally imagine the next few days. Yeah, the next few days it just keeps improving. He's like,
Yeah. Okay. Well, you get let's see. Boris, you get 1 point in proficiency training, and then there's Valar, who also still wants to do a bit of proficiency training.
yeah, I said I was gonna do my
Yeah.
herbalism kit.
So you can just
Yeah.
add that point in it.
At the end of the day, I also want to do some scrying.
To what?
I mean, if everybody is done, we can do that. I would want to discuss
Yeah.
with the group to who and where.
By the way, what do you guys do for food this day?
Rations, probably.
Rations.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna forage a little bit.
I think
Nothing too
Claire
fast.
wants to.
I will be having a quick look to see if I can find anything decent.
Make a survival check.
Oh, and let me know how many rations I need to deduct.
Wait.
Kobe.
What do we get? Oh, 17
Teamwork.
and survival. So 21 total.
21. Okay. Well, you do see that everything is well, it is the winter months, so everything is getting colder and colder, and there's not a lot of wild vegetation that is actually edible. However, you do seem to find a small patch of edible chestnuts. And
Nice.
with that, you can take. You can have a 1 ration less expended. You can eat these now, and you can flavor them in with the other foods.
All right.
It's not much, but it gets the job done at least.
So I got back and I'm like, hey guys, look, I found some nuts.
Ooh, nice.
What nuts? These
That
nuts.
is nice.
I knew it. I knew he was waiting for it.
God damn it, Bart.
Did we expect anything else, though?
Dude, you know me.
Fair. I was literally thinking to make that joke, and I was like, nah, that's way too fucking obvious and unfunny. And then here's Barth.
I have
It
no
never gets-
shame. Don't you get that?
I have no shame either, but that doesn't mean you should just do anything.
You confuse me.
So do
We
you.
understand, Bart. We understand.
No, bullshit aside, I also want to feed a couple of nuts to Ada. I have no idea if geese like nuts, but we're about to find out.
Ellerin is
As
feeding
am
us
I.
with these nuts. Sorry.
She looks at it, pecks at a nut, chews it a little bit, and then it's like, nah. Nah.
Blech.
All right,
Nom, nom, nom.
can't like everything.
It's also, you notice that, well, a goose doesn't have teeth, so chewing is quite difficult.
Geese have teeth.
Geese
I
do
can
have
testify.
teeth.
Geese have teeth.
Geese have
Yeah,
teeth,
they do. Yeah.
Geese have teeth. That is
Are
why
they-
they're fucking awful. Geese
but
have
are
teeth
they teeth for defending themselves or are they teeth for
for
Both.
eating.
eating?
Both,
Seriously?
yeah. But they barely use it to defend themselves because what they use to defend themselves is intimidation tactics,
Ah.
and it's
Or
super
wings.
effective.
Well,
They're
look
pretty
at that.
strong with their wings.
Look at that, guys. You taught your DM a little thing.
Yay.
Oh
Hmm.
boy, well, there's a lot of that happening. I mean,
Someone grab a copper drama card.
let's say Alaran because he was the one who was feeding the goose.
Sure thing. What did we get? Freedom.
Freedom.
Use this
Give it to
card
the
when you are grabbed, immobilized, restrained, or slowed. You no longer suffer from these conditions. Hey,
Sweet.
that's pretty good.
That's pretty
Situational.
good.
This is going to be useful.
Okay. Well, you guys set up for camp. We're going to do this a little faster. I'm not gonna let you guys do anything at the moment that we are in.
Scry.
Oh yeah, you still want to scry. What do you want to
Yeah.
scry for?
So I wanted to discuss with the group who to scry on. The first person I want to scry on is Dread, and then I was thinking the King, but he's dead. I don't know if he's really dead. We can see if we can find him. And alternatively, one of the King's siblings, at the very least. And then tomorrow there's some other options that I want to go for, but these are like the priorities, I think.
I
Wouldn't
would
Dredd know if we
personally,
were scrying on him?
Sorry?
Wouldn't Dredd know if we were scrying on him? Or notice?
Generally, you don't know if someone scries on you, no.
Yeah, what I was about to say. It seems like the type of person who might, well, notice. And the thing is, if he does, then he also knows we're still alive, which could complicate things.
Well, he
Yeah.
doesn't know who's doing it. It's not like I am physically there or a being of myself. You basically, with the scrying spell, it's like a ball.
Who knows, though? We don't know about this dude's abilities.
That's
I
true.
think scrying on Dredd is too big of a risk. We don't know what he can do. We know
Yeah,
that he can scry, and
Alternatively, I can
remember
scry.
him saying, "I found you," or did I remember that?
No,
or
that's
was
but that's
it-
because he was scrying and then he sent sending.
I would
That's why.
I would say let's see if we can scry one of the royal members.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alternatively, instead of Dread, we can scry on one of his celestial beings that we encountered. In that house of Dread or the building of Dread.
I think we should leave them for now. They
Yeah, I
can
think
do that.
that's equally risky for the same reasons.
Oh,
Hmm.
by the way, I am not in Eve's persona anymore. I am in changeling form because I'm
Okay.
comfortable with you all.
Okay, well then
We'll
I guess
be on
we'll
the
start.
lookout. By the way,
We'll start with the royals then.
Okay.
Does anybody have anything tangible from them?
the
From the
Boros?
Royals.
Like what?
Yes. Anything tangible that was received from them, or anything that you would ever. Maybe Oberdos, because you used to
And
be.
anything
close to
like
them.
a picture or like a hair
Well,
lock
the-
or
yeah,
something
a
like
picture
that.
helps. I mean, I don't think the picture is necessary because I've met them on a personal level as well before our campaign. So I don't know if that's if that would
I've
help.
seen them once, but I don't think they've given me anything.
I think only Oberdos in this case might have additional.
Do I DM?
No. No, you don't. You are not really someone who keeps memorabilia with you. So I'd say this is not really something that is applicable to your to Oboros.
And if
I will check my notes if anything has been given.
No, I don't think so. You can check anyway. Let me read Scrying and to get an exact idea of what it does. It's the first time I use it in game. Okay, it takes 10 minutes to do. It has to be on the same plane of existence. The target must make a wisdom saving throw, which is modified by a bunch of things that I have to explain as well. Oh, if a target knows you're casting the spell, it can fail on voluntarily, like in case we want to have one of us infiltrate something as a spy and then the other wants to look along. We can use it that way as well. On a successful save, the target isn't affected, and you can't use the spell again for 24 hours. On a failed save, the spell creates an invisible sensor within 10 feet of the target. You can see and hear through the sensor as if you were there. The sensor moves with the target remaining within 10 feet of it for the duration. A creature that can see invisible objects sees the sensor as a luminous orb about the size of your fist. So people can, if they have true sight or if they have see invisibility, they can see that they're being scryed on, but they shouldn't know who it's coming from. Instead of targeting a creature, you can also choose a location seen before as the targets of the spell. When you do so, the sensor appears at the location and doesn't move. So I'm relatively familiar. It says if you have heard of them secondhand, it's a +5 to their save. If you've met them firsthand, it's 0. And if you're familiar with them, it's -5 to their saving throw.
Technically, you've met the royalties.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that I'm like best friends with them or anything. So I think firsthand.
And
That's
we
fair.
don't have anything from them.
Yeah, so it's just a straight roll in that case.
The DC would be your save, right?
Yeah.
Is that how it works? Is my save?
Yeah. The target must make a wisdom save on your thing.
Okay.
You only get a +5 bonus if you don't know them,
Yeah.
but they know you, technically. So that's flat.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. We'll just do that. Who do we want to do it on first? Which of the siblings?
Yeah.
I guess
Uh,
just King first, the King, to see if he's really dead.
Okay.
Because maybe they're lying about that, or maybe he wasn't truly executed.
You. Okay, so
I begin my ritual. Yeah.
you cast scrying after some preparations. As the rest is looking at Valar, you see his eyes go blank, and almost instantly they become back to normal again. There was no connection made.
King Euron is dead. Is that his name? Euron? No, right?
His
Auron.
Auron.
Oh, Art.
Auron of Aurelion.
Yeah. Okay. I believe he is indeed.
Oh,
truly dead.
sorry, Auron of Centurion.
Centurion.
Already.
Wait, so we're the guardians of Centurion?
Yeah.
Instead of Aurelion?
Wait, aren't we just Centurions then?
Huh?
We go around. We're like, yeah, we're the guardians of Aurelion, and everybody's like, who the hell is Aurelion?
Mhm.
That's actually our planet.
What the hell?
Yeah, it was Auron of Centurion, and at some point we misspoke, I guess.
Yeah, I think
That's because
so.
of the gun that I gave you, like from the kobolds, which is called Aurelion.
I
Yeah.
also thought
Maybe.
found the names of the brother and the sister. The brother's name was Tenron and the sister's name was Zyra.
Zenra.
Right. Zenra. Oh yeah.
All right, we'll go. We'll do it on Zenra
It isn't
first.
my neatest handwriting.
The next one I cast on Zenra.
Okay. Let's see. She rolls a
18.
Oh, okay. And let's see. You have met her in the past because you spoke
Yep.
with her. Let's see. Then
Yeah, so there's no modifiers at all to these rolls because I've met all of the siblings.
Okay. Well, you, everybody sees Valar's eyes go blank again, and you hear the sound of rain surround you, and with that, you see 2 people sitting around a campfire. You recognize them as Zenra and Tenron.
Oh, that's the siblings, right?
Yeah. They are not speaking towards each other. They try to keep themselves warm around the fire, but they don't seem as if they are in a comfortable spot. They look tired.
Can I get an idea of what their location is?
Well, all you can
It's only
see...
10 feet, but maybe like the ground or like some trees.
Yeah,
that are floating.
you see that they are in a place that has no grass, mostly dirt. You see some dewed leaves on the ground, and there are they seem to be in some sort of forest, all kind of low, bushy, low brushes, shrubberies, that kind of stuff, with some trees around them.
Okay.
And
Well, this lasts up to 10 minutes, so
Yeah,
I can, if they ever speak in the next 10 minutes, I can.
make
hear
an,
it,
make
if
an
they
insight
move.
check.
I am super good at those, actually. So let me get my die. Oh, why are there so many die on this side on the table? I wasn't playing last time.
I'll delete these. Doop.
Thank you. Yeet.
You
That
need
is
15.
a 4. Well, that might not be enough. 4 plus 9, I believe, or plus 10.
Okay. That
That's not-
just misses it.
Insight.
Um,
That's a 13. Maybe I have a modifier somewhere that I can... a card or something? I don't think so. Unfortunately not.
Actually, I have a card for that.
Yeah, but you're not here, essentially. You can't really have the idea of helping me. Yeah, so nothing...
You have
Man.
a card, didn't you?
okay. Well, in that case,
No, I don't think so.
you see. The only thing you see is that they are mostly looking towards the fire, and that is the main thing they try to focus on.
But
And
Insight is like different, right? Because I have a passive perception of 19.
yeah, but
It's
it
an
doesn't
insight
have to do
difference.
with perception. It has to be
Okay.
and do with reading their body language and stuff like that.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm
in
probably
any-
too tired for my trip that I can't really focus on it.
In any case, they for 10 minutes, the whole time that you're there, they are in silence, staring at the fire, and that's
Okay.
about it.
I have one more scry left. I saw both of the siblings. I believe they're somewhere in a forest, which is something we already knew, but it's confirmed, I suppose.
Yeah, it's nice to
At
be
least
sure.
they're alive.
Yeah, they're both alive, and it didn't appear like they were with anybody else aside from each other. I got one more scry left. If you want to scry on someone.
Don't you have also sending
Yeah. What do you want sending for?
to check in with them? We know they're alive, but
What do you want to say to them?
are you okay or something along that line? Like,
On the other hand, they also don't know we're alive.
it would be nice to have them know they're not alone, technically.
Okay, so just give me an idea of what to say, and I'll cast sending.
How many words was sending? 25?
25.
Yeah, but which sibling are we going to? I think we should.
Doesn't really matter which one it is.
Also
They're both somber and sad. Can I roll a history or insight to see which one was the most approachable? Because I know that we spoke with both of them in the house,
Mhm.
and I remember one of them.
Well,
was a
you
stumble.
don't need a history for this. All of the Centurions were people that, well, at least know how to normally, how to have adult conversations, basically. They both are normally pretty approachable. However, it is you did notice in those times that of the two, Tenron is the one that speaks the most. Zenra prefers to keep herself a little bit on the background.
Yeah, then I'll message him instead. I'll cast sending on him instead.
Okay. What do you send to him?
Sending go.
Oh, me?
No, out of character. What is his name again? Tenzin?
Tenron.
Tenron.
Tenron. Okay. Tenron, this is Valar. We met in Ryunda before.
You are
We
from.
were pronounced dead, but we're alive. I know where you are. How are you guys? How are you guys? That was 25.
How are
are you
you?
guys?
Yeah, but you have 24 words, right? Or 25?
No, it's 25
25
words for the spell.
Okay.
And that was the how are you guys? That was the last thing I said. So I told them that we know where they are and how they are.
Okay.
Scrying is probably still up, technically.
No. Scrying. I waited until scrying was gone.
No.
Ah.
Because scrying takes my full focus.
Valar. It is so good to finally hear a... What's the word?
Familiar?
To hear a kind voice once again. We are not doing well. We are in the Forest of Flight. If
That was it. That was your 25. I told him we knew where he was.
He doesn't know how sending works.
I mean, he's a freaking royalty. What do you guys think? He responded, but with no valuable information. Should I cast sending again, or should I just leave it?
Depends if is there anything we want to know.
It sounded like he wanted to say something, but
Well, it doesn't hurt to send him again, right?
I'll wait. I'll wait a moment, and then just so they have time to talk to each other,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll cast sending again, but this time on the sister.
Okay.
Hello, this is Valar again. You have 25, that's one word, 25 words to respond to this message. Tell us the most important information about your situation, please. Thank.
Thanks.
This is difficult to do so
I
on
was
the
about
fly
to
as
say that's
DM,
5
you know?
words, but
Yeah.
that's 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
do, right?
Oh, well, Oh man, that's 7 words. What the fuck are you saying? Yeah, I mean, take your time to think about a good response.
We are in the
Just
forest.
remember, we're doing this for 7 days.
Like I said, we are in the Forest of Flight. We're safe, but lost. We don't know how to get out. At least we won't be found.
Yeah, that's exactly 25. Okay. I relay that to the group.
Alright, well, it's good to know.
I have 1 more scrying if you want to use it. We can also not use it, so I keep a 6th level spell slot, just in case.
That's
And
probably
do
for the
it all
best.
again tomorrow.
Yeah, who knows what's gonna happen.
I think
Okay, I'll hold it for tomorrow.
Okay?
By the way, end of session, I will send you my notes.
Great. Yeah. Then everyone is getting ready for sleep.
Yep.
Is there a specific guard order you guys want to do?
I'll go
should
around
take that.
midnight.
Sorry.
I'll take one of the middle watches.
Okay. Who is first?
I'll fill in whatever's left.
Okay.
I take last.
Does Bin Bin do anything?
I think Bin Bin will take a watch. Probably eager to do first.
Okay.
Is Bin Bin perceptive?
I do not know.
Does the goose take watch?
I do not think that the goose will.
Uh,
Let me see. Bin Bin has a +1 to perception.
Also, Bart, how many spells has the goose cast on our way here?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, really? Like on the whole trip on the cart, he hasn't cast a single spell. Not a single roll you wanna make, Bart? That could have happened on the freaking cart every day.
Believe me, this is for the best.
yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes it's good to leave well enough alone.
Oh, I thought it would be great. Never know what you're gonna get.
No, he
Yeah, well,
mostly
don't-
just
don't
really
worry.
likes his stick.
We're gonna get ruined in dear time. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, whoever. I need to know who has the first guard shift at least.
I think Lotus and Bin Bin.
Okay.
Yeah, Bin Bin is probably eager to take first.
So who should I keep company then?
You said you would take one of the. Okay, Oberos wants to do second shift.
Yep.
So it's up to you who you want to go with, because I'm doing third watch and Lotte is doing last watch.
You can
think.
also take watch with Bin Bin.
Yeah, you can
Or
choose
from
if you,
best,
who you
right?
want to take watch with.
Yeah, good idea.
Oh, you can take watch with 2 people, by the way, because you're an elf.
Fair.
So
Then
you can
I'll-
choose to spend time with 2 people.
Yeah, then I'll sleep in the mid ones. So that'll leave me with Bin Bin and Axe, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct.
Well, I need to know your passive perceptions real quick.
Oh, we don't roll
Uh,
for perception? That's what we usually do.
Oh, Jesus.
It depends on what you do, basically.
Mine's 14. Not too shabby.
Mine's like super high.
Bin
Bin
Bin's 11. And
see.
mine is. A sec. I think that's 12.
Okay, and Oboros has a 16. Good. Okay, well, first shift is Bin Bin and Laren. Well, that one goes by pretty quiet. Then the second one is Laren and Oboros.
No, Laren said he wanted to
Laren
sleep in the middle
sleeps the
part.
middle too,
So
he
he's
takes
doing the
first
last
and
watch
fourth.
with
Okay. Oh. So that is only Oboros, right?
Mhm.
Cool.
Yep, who is not here. But you can just roll for him, I guess, if you want. He's typing. He be typing. We watching. I am in hearing range. Yeah, but your rolls aren't.
All right.
Tell us what you rolled.
Well, Oboros, you,
He said roll for me. For a
Yeah, yeah.
perception check.
but he needs to be here because we have roleplay. This can't be without him.
Well, I mean, he's
Just going to have to hurry back.
a solo watcher. There's no
Well, that
fights
means I can
happening
get
or
a drink.
anything, so it's like
Yeah, I'm also gonna get a quick beer. Be right back.
Okay.
Might as well go to the bathroom. then.
that's probably a good idea. Quick time.
Did have a goal.
So empty here, guys. The only one just still in the stream.
No, not at all. I am like 2 steps away from my left.
Nobody's watching us. There's just
Yeah,
two viewers.
Sorry, that's us probably. A friend of mine was
Yeah,
watching.
I'm pretty
but
sure that's you and
during
me.
his job.
A what?
He was watching it while working, but it didn't really work, he said. So
Oh yeah, you said you had a friend who wanted to watch, right? I remember you
Yeah.
said that.
Anna isn't
I had
watching
a-
today, she is on a vacation.
I also had a friend who was like, I might drop by, but I'm press X to doubt, you know? Yeah, right. I can't wait to finally be proficient with the herbalism kit
Can't imagine.
because I told Bart what I want to do with that. Which is, I basically want to enchant food, but he said I needed herbalism kit proficiency for that.
Seems logical, in a way.
It's kind of like, I guess, like artificer, but not really, because
It's artificer, but with food.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was thinking if, like, in our next campaign, I want that to be a key feature of my character at least. But it's like, how do I explain that? Because it's not an actual thing in D&D.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to.
What exactly do you want to do?
So I told Bart once that I want to infuse foods or edibles with
Yeah.
magical effects.
I mean,
So-
you can just flavor an artificer like that, right?
Yeah, but I meant Valar. So that's why Valar's
right.
working for the herbalism kit, because Bart said, yeah, if you get proficiency with herbalism kit, we can do something with that.
Well, there's
Um,
a class.
And so it's sort of like what I wanted to do is, like, you could either infuse like a berry with a healing effect, or you could infuse it with invisibility or whatever, you know, shit like that. But because it's an edible, there's a limited amount of time for when it can be consumed.
Yeah,
So that's supposed to like balance it at least in a way.
makes sense.
But the idea was that I could like
Okay.
it would be just really fun that I could give people edible items that they in combat or any situation when they think they have the, you know, like I already cast a spell, but now they have the choice of when to activate it instead
Oh,
of.
you're thinking about that chef feat or something?
No, this is something we spoke about like months ago.
Ah,
How I wanted to use the herbalism kit to infuse foods with magical effects or magical features,
Yeah,
like
cool.
healing properties or other things. And you said I needed herbalism proficiency before we could actually do something with that.
Yeah. absolutely.
Which is the whole reason why I'm working towards that.
Cool. Okay, well, Oboros, goddammit, he immediately walks away.
Got him!
Like, dude,
What a
that
prank.
is unbelievable.
What the
No,
fuck?
I'm right next to you.
No, but
Ah.
we need you to play.
Yeah, you are the one that's role
What the
playing
hell are you
right
even
now.
doing?
Yeah, stay on screen, man.
It's probably cooking or something.
Like,
Fine,
jeez.
fine. It's also not on screen. I only see our screen picture, not a camera.
No, you're way too far away from your microphone if you just walk away. We can't properly hear you. You need to be here. In any case, you walk wait, no, you just sit and hold your guard, and at some point you hear some crackling from twigs and everything. And you hear someone go, "Ah, god damn it!
Come out
Jeez, this is how."
now.
And through the bushes. All right. Relax. And there's a dwarf. And the dwarf has he has a plated chest. And well, I say he, but it's a she. She has a plated chest, and
Plated
Well-
chest.
and she seems to be wearing mostly black garments under it. And yeah, she has like two pigtails, and she just walks out a little bit grumpy. All right. I'm here.
Why are you? Yeah.
Who are you?
I could act the same to the person who's been skulking around our camp.
Oh. Well. Yeah, I guess you're right there. However, and at that moment, well, a bolt just flies past your head, hits the ground behind you. You are
That's
still
not-
at quite a disadvantage. If I were you, I'd be silent.
Oh, are you testing my patience with someone who's skulking in the night, trying to hurt us? Are you sent here to kill us?
What? Now, why would I do that? There's no fun in that. Of course not. No, I'm here to rob you.
Ah,
And
Look,
I know
I
that there
tried-
are quite a couple of you inside there. I'm telling you, that is not the only arrow pointed at you. If I were you, I'd stay silent and just cooperate.
I would not really do that, and I'm making myself big and grabbing my glaive. If you have any idea,
At the moment that
Miss-
you grab your glaive, you're making a sudden movement. Well, let's see.
Say something, caca.
Does he suddenly grab his glaive though, or does he like grab his glaive? There's quite a difference between that.
No, I don't have
Yeah,
a glaive
it's
on my
like-
back. I'm like tapping my hip, like bloop, out of the magical sheath.
Fair.
Yeah, but it depends on how
At the
fast
moment,
you do.
at the moment that you grab a weapon, it's they're gonna release some shots. Let's see. The first one. Ooh, that is horrible. That's a 13.
Yes.
Oh man, you are in luck. That is a 10. Wow, that is horrible.
How far away is she from me?
Hmm?
How far away from me is she?
About 15 feet away from you.
Your friends are very horrible at aiming.
Those were warning shots. Don't you think they're knowing what they're not knowing what they're doing? Come on now.
Does she have to roll a deception check for that?
Yeah, come on now. Insight over the-
She's sweating quite profusely.
I would say
Yeah.
deception insight contest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
a bluff
but yeah,
that
that's
she
cool.
like said there's so many people there. If there's only 2 arrows firing, by the way.
Oh, by the way, no, I totally. Wow. Okay.
'Cause they have
Actually, one hits. I forgot they had advantage.
because it's a surprise.
Yeah, you have no idea that.
No, I don't know where they are. It's
Like,
not surprise. It's more like I don't know where they are shooting from.
Sneak
But, yeah,
attacks
I mean,
are advantage attacks. If
you
you don't know where they
are.
are, then
And also, you don't know when they're gonna release a shot because it's
Yeah,
a tense
that's not
situation.
surprise.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
know they're coming, but
I'm gotta grab my dice real quick.
I mean, I'd still be surprised if I know that someone's threatening me, but suddenly 2 arrows are shot at me. I'd still be surprised. Especially in the dark.
Let's see. What do I need to grab for this? Mm-hmm.
Overalls is about to 1
Takes-
3.
if Overalls is smart, he wakes us up.
Make a
Or-
constitution.
No way. I did not. I
Please
don't
make
believe
a
that.
constitution save.
Overalls smart. Ha! Got
Hey!
Valid point.
I mean, the
Fine,
first thing he
fella.
should have done was shout, but that's not what he did, so.
That would be 16.
Oh, you made that good. Let's see.
Bramble shot, probably.
Boris just wants us to have a good night's sleep.
These raids are just gonna come in waves. Round 20. Now there's 2 red dragons trying to rob you. Say, excuse
I
me?
don't know. I always enjoy like silly combat where there's just a bunch of bandits trying to rob you. So much fun.
Especially at night.
I have actually something else in plan.
You are hit with 26 piercing damage.
Damn,
Not too bad.
the rogues.
It's a good wake-up call.
So
Okay.
you like one flies just by your hand, and the other one scrapes just by your side, leaving a small scratch. And it really stings.
Yeah. I'm knocking on the carriage like, Ada, playtime.
Ooh.
Wait, you're doing another movement? Are you sure
wait.
about this?
Wait, I mean, Bart, to be fair, if they both shot something, I think initiative starts. It's not
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
every
Well,
movement
the
he
thing
does.
is, are you because the rest of you are not awake yet?
No, but they shot at him, so isn't that initiative?
Well, that depends on if
And if
Oboros
he
is
wants to
still
wake us
willing
up-
to talk. That's very dependent on
Very,
that.
very good question. Like, they're still open. It's not combat. Like they're only warning shots.
Yeah,
or-
they're very
One hit
clearly
you. That's not a warning shot.
well, but it's not like a fatal. It's not a fatal hit. It was clearly meant to hurt you because you were grabbing your weapon.
Yes, 1/5 of your health is damage is just a warning shot.
Ah,
This is some retarded ass motherfucking bullshit.
Welcome to playing D&D with Bart.
well,
But I
it's
was sleeping,
it's-
so I don't know.
Ooh, the shade.
Don't forget how hit points translate. It's mostly luck. It's not literally what you can take as a hit.
Not necessarily luck. It's more like resilience. The
Also.
ability to dodge.
But in any case, you have been hit. You as you try to move. What do you do? Do you ignore it? Just go for the attack, or are you back? Are you sitting back down, silent?
I tell them either you move on, or you're not gonna like what you're gonna find inside. I'm saying this for your own good. I'm the one considering conversation.
Wow, I totally forgot something.
What?
Poison.
No, that would have been worse. He actually managed to save for that. However, that creature has assassinate, so it's an automatic critical hit. So it's double damage. Do with it what you want.
So it's 50 rather than.
Yeah, you just took like half your health as damage
Yeah.
in one shot.
Yeah, absolutely. This is do with it what you
Pretty
want.
serious.
It's
but
an
it's-
assassin. It's a rogue. Literally a rogue.
I never
Rogue
said
is
anything.
assassin. The subclass is assassin,
Yeah.
which gets a critical hit before combat starts, for example, or if it's a surprise attack, and you're the first one to attack.
It's not necessarily double damage. It would be double damage dice.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
so
It's the modifier
let's see.
bonus.
It was 24, right?
No, 26.
Oh,
26.
26. And then that doubled
So-
-3, so it's 49 damage total. Yeah. What do you do?
If I already told you, like what I'm telling them, either you walk on, or you might have a bad surprise waiting for you inside. It's your
You just
choice.
took half your health as damage.
Yeah, but
You still talk like that?
are you
No,
calm?
I'm literally just telling them, like, you can go inside and look, but what's inside there is not my responsibility anymore.
She looks
So
at
technically,
you.
I'm inviting them in, like, to do what
she
they
she
want.
looks at you and says, "Don't you move. Stay there."
Fine.
And
Oh,
she-
by the way, before you go in, you have to knock and yell Ada. That's the safe word.
roll deception. Roll deception.
Make it, make it.
Please do.
What?
30-20.
Okay.
Nice!
Dirty 20. Let's see.
That's surprisingly high for me.
I love this.
Okay, okay. She rolled a natural 19, but has no modifiers.
Nice.
Ah!
This is gonna be great.
She's skeptical but believes it all.
Yeah. She's like, all right. She walks in at the back of the cart and goes, "Hey, Ada! Honk!"
And
And
everybody
now we
wakes
roll
up, I guess.
initiative.
Wait, it's not initiative yet, right? Because we're not fighting, we're waking up.
Well, yeah, you guys are
It's
waking
initiative
up,
because
but
combat starts.
yeah, combat starts.
We're-
Ada is
Why
awake.
does combat start? You just made an argument that he
Because-
wasn't aggressive, so there was no
Hmm?
initiative. We're not aggressive yet. We're just
Oh,
confused about a hunk.
No, Ada
you
is
think
aggressive.
you think the annoyed goose is not gonna attack?
Yeah,
That's
but
a very good
they
argument.
shot Oberdos as well, and Oberdos wasn't an initiative.
No, but look, that was before combat started. The shot, that is very assassin specific, and he chose to stay calm. I gave him the option. Ada does not choose to stay calm.
Honk.
I am going to grab a little thingy here.
Oh, yeah, you have the auto roller, right?
Yeah, I have the auto.
Oh.
roll.
So
I rolled
tragic.
something.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's good for me because I rolled a 2, but
Yeah, I got a 24, so it's bad for me because I'm never gonna
Ooh,
get a 24 with the auto roller.
maybe
Well,
you will.
Never
Wait.
say never, but you know.
Never
hope.
say never. We'll find out.
Next time on Touch D&D.
Let's see. We're gonna make a couple of thingies here. Let's see. Bin is in there. Valaris in there. Oboros is not in there.
Yeah, I was trying to get myself out.
Okay. Then. Let's see. Here she is. And yeah. Now I have to make. Hey, where's my auto roller? I think I deleted my auto roller. That's okay. I'll make a new auto roller. Da, 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 da. Da,
Yep,
da, da.
miniatures for the bandits.
Oh yeah, absolutely. However, you guys don't see them yet.
Well, one of them is walking into the cart. Oh wait, that's one that I can see.
Yeah. Now let me make a quick check. Let's see. Because I have prepared a lot of things. But not
Not
the
this.
but not the initiative specifically.
Weird flex, but okay.
I love that meme.
Yeah, it's so good. Dude. Can be used in so many situations. And Bart is like the perfect target for it because he's like, I'm not trying to flex. No, you don't understand. That's not what I'm trying to
I know,
say.
right? Sometimes I regret not playing a bard in this time of life because
Yeah.
playing a bard when the coffin dancer meme exists would be perfect.
Yeah, dude, that'd be amazing.
Did you guys see that video of the bearded bard? With the-
I don't know.
It's beautiful because it's like the bard is preparing inspiration before heading into the big evil guy's lair, And as he's like pinging on his guitar, at some point he starts to play that coffin dance song. And on the other side of the door, you can see the big bad evil guy like, "Oh no! But
Oh,
surprise, the rogue has already snuck in." He's like dancing to him on the beat of the thing. It's beautiful.
I
Sounds
think
awesome.
I did see that one. It does sound familiar.
Oh, I totally forgot that
we were having a combat.
Goose Ada also needs her initiative roller.
Of course she does.
Okay, and there we go. Let me put this real quick on. And boom!
Holy shit! That is a lot of people in initiative.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
That's so we die.
And-
Oh, I went from a 24 to an 8. Grand times.
Ouch.
We really averaged out because I went from a 3, oh no, from a 2 to a 12.
Well-
Boy, do I remember that name?
Buddy.
Not really, not for this at least.
No,
Oh,
but
wait,
like,
Axis initiative is still wrong because it still has a +4.
Oh shit.
I was actually.
So we're going to change that on real quick.
I was actually talking as in, like for real. Do I remember this? Because I feel like I remember it, but I don't know.
Yep, now it's okay.
It's not really an thing, at least.
No, it sounds familiar to the real live me, not
Ah.
to Alarin.
Maybe it's the name Bartos used in one of your campaigns.
So I should be before Alarin, just before Alarin.
I'd rather have Axe there rather than the Barbarian. Zerg or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
Well,
just a sweet berserker.
it's first Bori's turn, and well, she goes. She just is. Let's see what's she gonna do. Yeah.
She finds a goose in a thing.
Hey, yeah, exactly. She's not gonna fight
No,
Like,
no, no.
until
She
Goose
she is not. She is absolutely not.
until the goose is aggressive. Nothing's happening.
She's just being like, oh, easy now, easy now. You look like a good bit of dinner of breakfast for tomorrow. So just come out peaceful, peaceful. And she makes a persuasion check or an
Animal
animal
handling.
handling check. Okay, that has been done.
But it's a goose.
She can respond to the animal. handling.
Well, it's Ada's
But
turn
it's a
now.
fucking goose.
And
Did
Ada,
we wake up by all of this, by the way?
not yet.
I think so. Like the
Alright.
honk. No, you said the honk
Well,
already
yeah, the
happened.
honk
so
is
probably
slowly
we're-
waking you guys up. Is waking you up. You need one turn to be completely in it. Ada, she's taking none of this. She is thunder
Oh, wait,
waving a bitch.
Oh
Hell
crap!
yeah.
The
Oh,
bitch?
that
or
will
our-
definitely instantly wake us
we-
up, by the way.
Yeah,
I don't think that's
absolutely.
gonna take a turn. I think we wake up from that.
No, the thunder wave is just immediately. What?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
stand up, battle ready.
It's you need one round and then you're up and ready. That's basically what's going on.
Looking at
Not
her
if
like
there's a thunderclap. Jesus,
Huh?
like literally.
6
Kaboom!
seconds to wake up in such a scenario is overdone, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay,
like,
but
it's
look,
literally an
you're
explosion that we
unless you guys are sleeping with your weapons ready to fight immediately, not laying next to you, you're just completely in your full equipment, then I'd say, okay, you stand up and you can immediately fight. It's literally, you stand up
No,
in
it's
6
fair
seconds
to say
and grab...
that we cannot attack this turn.
Yeah,
yet,
that's all.
but
Let's
then you
bring
should
that
put
up.
it like that, because there's other things we would be able to do.
Valor doesn't use a weapon, so
Me
Just say,
That...
I'm gonna make good use of my turn in which I'm not allowed to attack yet.
Okay, yeah, that is more than fair. Yeah, it's just that you're not immediately battle ready. That's all. Okay, so That is a con save.
Con save.
That is a nope. Um,
I'm just listening to some nice fire because the other one stopped.
oh, it stopped at you?
Yeah, I can only play
Yeah.
one for some reason, so I've got music.
Yeah, for me, it constantly stops one of them.
Really?
Yeah.
With
After
me,
a
it's
while.
no problem at all.
Yeah, it works. It works for like 15 minutes to 30 minutes, and then it like stops one of them.
Okay, well, Bori is immediately knocked back. Let's see. I thought it was 10 feet. What was it again with... yeah, 10 feet. And she's just like, what the hell?
I told you. I
Are you
warned
actually are you
But I
actually
understand.
sounding worried right now?
Yeah.
Roll deception.
No, I'm genuinely like, I told you.
He already rolled an amazing deception.
Yeah. Man.
No,
Yeah, but
this
he's
is
not
genuine, like,
really.
okay, there's
If he
Ida.
means what he says, then he's not deceiving anyone.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah.
true. If he's like genuinely
Like,
winning.
I generally
Like if he
told
thinks
her
we're a
everything
bigger threat to
about
them
Ada.
than the other way around.
Like, I told you, Ada.
Okay. And she just goes, yeah, that's it, fellas. And
What? Oh, come on.
and now,
Well, they shoot you for an arrow with 50 damage, but when she takes like 2 measly thunder damage, she's like, ooh, fellas! What a piece of shit.
Almost like it's a bitch.
Well, I know they're there, so I'm dodging for my action. But yeah, I
Yes,
can.
motherfucker.
Because Assassin and Berserker still has their chance first.
Also, we wouldn't be sleeping in the cart. Because you said
Right.
the cart is uncomfortable.
yeah, that's true. You can get and give yourself a
We
little
have,
bit
like, a
more
little
freedom.
Yeah, I mean, we would probably be like on one side, I guess.
Yeah, that
Are
does
these
make
rocks? What are these?
sense. Rocks and trees.
Where are we having our rest?
I would prefer
Oh,
to sleep under a
probably,
tree,
yeah.
but that's just hilarious.
Okay, then we can say we were on this side.
I'm probably close to the card.
I would probably be on this side because of the arrows that got shot at me.
Right, but we didn't make a camp beforehand, so it's kind of like
Yeah, but to be
Yeah,
fair,
yeah, but
Boros is
look,
keeping
let
watch. so
Boros
he
at the
doesn't
same
have to
spot.
be-
Because
Alright.
that was already where the thing was.
There.
Where's Bin Bin? Oh, there's
Yeah,
Bin
she's
Bin.
there.
Don't
Thank
worry.
you.
Bean.
And we have Ada. Ada was in here, right?
Bin Bin is not there
Yeah.
yet.
She's our guard goose.
Okay. Well. They all come out. Let's see. It's Boros, but nothing. No one is really doing anything yet. Boros, it's your turn. What do you do?
Well, by the way, those guys that shot me, did they re-roll their stealth?
Yeah, you
Or
don't
maybe
know where they are.
What?
You don't know where they are right now.
I know the direction they're coming from. Usually the rule is if you shoot someone from the darkness, you have to roll stealth again afterwards.
Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Goggles of
We all
light.
dark vision.
Huh. Okay. That is a total fair. Okay. Ooh. What is your passive perception right now?
16.
Hmm?
16.
16. Down. You actually
Nice.
spot them both.
They're shitty rogues.
They still hurt as hell, Valor. That's not funny.
I mean, they almost missed you the first time. Fari.
Okay. There they are. What do you want to do?
I'd first turn around to her. Are you sure you want to do this? Do I get a vocal confirmation she's sure she want to do this?
I'm turning
I have a question.
the sound effects off at my side now for a bit.
You said Bori slapped the cart, right? So she should be like here.
No, she was knocked back because of the thunder wave.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
But
So
she's-
now, yeah, it's your turn. Like, and Bori still says, "Look, if you can calm that beast, no one has to get hurt."
Hold on. Then we have to ask the person who's the owner of the geese. Alarin. And
Okay.
that's my turn. I'm dodging, by the way, for my action.
With that, everybody can wake up, and there goes by a full round where we have initiative, but technically, we're not in combat. This does not mean that the assassins get another double guaranteed crit. It's just, yeah.
Mage armor.
Okay, you cast mage armor. That is absolutely fair.
And Bin Bin gets out the beam beam.
Okay.
Beep, beep.
You see, Boris, you see one in the back that goes like, Bori, I thought you had everything under control here. Well,
Are we forgetting my turn again?
no. Like, if there's something specific
So,
you want to
we-
do, like,
we-
you are not technically in combat. You can't do something while waking up. What do you want to do?
Yeah, because I was just saying that I was
Yeah.
gonna make my turn very useful.
Yeah,
Remember.
no, absolutely.
Because let's see, how should I word this? Because well, I wake up, I know what's going on, and I wanna as I stand up and grab my weapons, I wanna purposely do this as
Oh.
how do you say?
Aggressive?
Pretty much.
Okay. There
no,
is-
like intimidating as possible, because as I'm like standing up and grabbing my weapon, I wanna use my intimidation skill for this. I
Mhm.
just wanna go like, "Hey Ada, looks like meat's back on the menu."
Okay.
And-
There is one thing I want to still adjust on this situation, because all of you are now behind the cart, but the whole thing was that this whole group got basically a chance to surround you and prepare yourself for it, so they knew where you all were. So it's not like you can all automatically hide behind the thing, because then they would have been placed somewhere else. Does that sound logic?
But but it's not what we're saying either.
No, but like how you're
No,
now standing
the
on the
reason-
map.
The
Then-
reason why we're there is because Alarin or Sabas said that he would probably sleep under a tree.
Yeah,
That's the only reason.
okay, so then I have to move all the characters to another spot, because
that's
they have basically surrounded you.
That's fine.
And let's see.
But that's why I was like, we probably made a camp. So
Yeah. So then, is it logical that Valar and Bin Bin and Axe are here, and that Laren is more in the back?
no, we would sleep together if that was the case. But I mean, if it's easier for the combat, then whatever. But
Yeah, it's more because it's more like they have literally taken their time to surround you guys. In the first guard shift, they literally have been. They were in your nose. Yeah, I'd say. They,
yeah, but it's just that you placed them when we didn't have a camp yet.
yeah,
Like,
no,
we-
exactly.
after the fact
So,
that we
but
did-
so it's just that we need to adjust to that. So please place them where you would want to have all of you.
we just had that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
But we, like I said, for the easy going of the combat, you can also just say, okay, we're all here now, and then
yeah, I think
Whatever.
that's a bit easier.
Yeah, it really
Uh,
doesn't matter, dude. Just do whatever.
Yeah, this one does go a little back though. Yeah, then this is about correct. So you are extremely
I will
aggressive.
also,
Yeah.
in my turn, because I have a round of free spellcasting, I will cast Shield of Faith on Binbin.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
she has a
because,
+2 faith.
Yeah, by doing what I do and saying what I just said in that manner, I basically just want to intimidate them. Like this is just
Yeah,
flavoring my
absolutely. Roll intimidation.
Because I want them to understand. Oh boy, do they have the wrong group.
We fought celestial gods.
Nat fucking 20.
Oh,
I have
really?
+8 on intimidation.
Oh shit!
Plus how much?
Really?
+8.
28, dude.
Okay,
28 crit.
That beats a lot of insight.
well, Alaren, you're getting a little boon in that case. The next, for the next round, you basically have an aura of fear around you. So people that come in melee range from you must make a wisdom save or be frightened for you for the next minute.
All right.
Is that for the whole combat or only for the next round? Because I feel like that's like a combat thing.
I would say it's a combat thing. However, once they make it, it's just done.
Yeah,
It
that
doesn't
makes
cost an action or anything. It's
that's
not
that's
like
usually normal for that too.
Yeah. Okay. I will even do it a little bit more. They will have to just make it at the start of their turn, and only if they make it, they get to not be frightened of Alaren.
Yeah,
So
it seems more balanced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
An
more sense.
actual crit.
yeah, okay. Well, there we go. Furry is like, and the one dwarf goes like, Bori, the hell, this was a sneak mission. I know. Fuck.
Do I see any scaredy eyes as I'm making that whole move? Because Larian would totally revel in that.
Oh yeah. You basically hear a couple of heartbeats going crazy right now.
Yeah, right.
They try to remain posture, but a couple have a clear difficulty with this. Okay.
Some do have an obvious stain in their pants.
Well, there we go. It's now first Bori's turn. Let's see what she can do. Well, she goes all in on the goose. Oof, do it. And damn it.
Wait, does Goose count as adjacent to me or not?
Well, there is a wall between you guys, so I wouldn't really say so.
Fair enough. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Honk, honk.
So let's see. That is. Man, gotta read real quick and everything. She goes in for a scimitar attack. Oh. First one misses. Second one misses. Dagger attack. Misses. Or does it? Wait. No, the dagger actually hits. She hits the dagger, people. Ah. A dagger has a D4. She rolls a 1 for damage on Ada. Ada, fuck it. Like, you have never seen the wrath of a creature like this. This is,
Like
Oh,
now
the-
she's angry. Previously she was just in a neutral mood for Ada.
yeah. That thunder wave was a slight annoyance. This is a whole new level. Oh fuck. Okay, time for Berserker 4. Let's see, what does Berserker 4 have?
This one.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Let's see. Oh, that one. Okay. 1,
Is it a
Two,
dwarf or
3, and yeah, they're all dwarves.
Oh, they're all dwarves? I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
And he saw like Bori with the with fighting the goose, and he's also like, yeah, don't just stand there, come and help me. And the guy goes, okay, milady. And oh, that's a nat 20.
oh no?
I can't see this, can I?
Nope.
Can I? I can look over the card. I'm tall enough, I think.
Well, there's this whole dragon head and everything.
I'm on the side of the dragon head. Look. If
You know
look,
what? Yeah, there is a possibility. Make a perception check. You need a 17.
It's
My
passive.
passive perception is already 19.
Well,
I
then
don't
you
know if
make
that
it.
matters. Okay. I will Eyes of the Grave that crit as my reaction. So
Okay.
it's a normal hit. I rarely get to use this because it's such a low chance of ever using it, but when I get to use it, it feels good.
Feel good.
So it's just a normal hit against the goose.
Yeah, crit cancellation is pretty awesome.
Feel good.
Wow. He even rolled max damage. Like, oh, fuck.
That would have been scary.
That is 15 damage on the hit.
How tanky is the goose?
Pretty.
Ada has an AC of 15.
It's in health of
191.
what?
The goose has more health than me.
What is the goose? Why is the goose so tanky? He has more health
Yeah,
than
you
Bin
try.
Bin.
it's not
Okay.
it's not just a normal goose.
He has twice as much health as Bin Bin. What
Okay.
the hell?
Well, now it's Ada's turn, and
Yes. Let's
Ada
see.
is like, oh, you wanna play, bitch? And she grabs her
on.
wand.
Can I still give it orders or no? You know what? Fuck it. Go nuts. I don't
Dude,
mind.
yeah.
Just go nuts.
Ada is gonna do Ada's thing right now.
It's a good thing I have
Let's
fire
see.
resistance.
That goes on Bori. Let's see, what does she cost on Bori?
Does it matter, right? You just roll.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I rolled and it happened. A cloud of 600 oversized butterflies fills a 30-foot radius centered on the target. The area becomes heavily obscured, but the butterflies remain for 10. The butterflies remain for 10 minutes. So we have a heavily obscured area. Great.
Yeah, I'll draw it real quick.
Huh?
I'll draw
No,
it.
no,
real
no.
quick.
I'm grabbing
You
a
use a
radius
circle
sphere.
item, right?
Okay, that's a good idea.
Oh, you got him again.
Yeah, I got him again. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they need to be a bit bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think you made it smaller.
There are butterflies everywhere here right now. Everybody's vision is obscured like crazy at the moment that you're in this area.
How long does this last?
10 minutes.
So the butterflies are there for 10 minutes. They don't
Yes.
fly away.
Nope. They're there for 10 minutes. And they're extra large butterflies.
So what actually happens? Like
Like-
what can we do?
Well,
What can we do now? Like, is it can we still see through it? Because it's heavily obscured. I don't know.
you can see through it. However, you cannot see further than what is right in front of you, and you have disadvantage on all your attacks at the moment that you're within here. However, anyone from outside also has disadvantage on attacks to even see what is going on the inside. Everything is fucked here.
Yeah, the goose is exactly what the goose is supposed to be.
That is a good first goose roll.
The random,
Yeah.
the absolute unanticipated randomness.
Okay. Well.
Alaren is proud.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see. That makes it Berserker 3's turn. And that's this one. And, oh, you know what? He needs to make a wisdom save. He does not make it. He wants to run towards Alaren, but he's like, you know what?
That guy's scary.
I'll wait until I see if the others can actually be... Yeah, I'll be support.
Can I-
Yes.
Can I react to him doing or
you're-
being like that just for flavoring?
Yeah, sure.
Because this is where his now inner orc lord comes up. Because he will notice that, and he will be like, "What's the matter? Are you scared?"
He's like, no.
He was bad.
No.
Question mark.
That makes it the turn of Assassin 1. And he was ready to shoot Ouroboros. However, now there is this whole thing with the... well, with the butterflies. It's like, what the hell? And he moves a little bit here. And then he goes in an attack, a ranged attack for Alarin. Oh, wait. He first has to make his wisdom save. He does not make it. In that case, he will try to shoot Alarin, of Ouroboros, I'm sorry. Which is not enough, I think. Let's see.
20.
No, that's not... Yeah, he had a 16.
Yeah, that's no.
Okay,
All
yeah.
I'm surrounded with is fear and dead men.
Okay, so this one walks a little bit back. Does bonus action hide is a nat 1. I cannot make this up. Oh, Boros, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm seeing like someone slashing our goose, Ada. Like, no, don't hit my friend. And I just smack her in the back of the head. Well, try to hit her. Try.
Yeah,
You can heavily
however,
obscure and see this happening.
you need to go closer to see her.
I have a glaive.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You
Yeah,
need
but-
to see her.
Her stood though, so I'm slapping or stabbing at the spot that she stood. Since I'm
Right.
already in a cloud, I
Makes
can
sense.
see who
Just
she is
advantage anyway.
well. What?
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, makes sense.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna allow it. So
So,
yeah,
I'm
make an attack with disadvantage.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do also the Great Weapon Master on it.
Oh,
I
but it's
haven't-
not such a dummy ever, anyway. Smart man.
That misses, probably. That's 13 to hit.
Misses.
I have to say, you're really ballsy to throw with disadvantage with Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, hell.
Like, that is like... extra minus.
Yeah, that's not giving a fuck, man.
Yeah, he's just like, I want to hit and kill.
That's 2
Uh,
misses, right? I guess.
Yes, a gambling man.
And I'm taking defensive stance.
Okay. Valar, your turn.
Yeah, I was looking at what spells and I want to cast here. Because I already have concentration up.
For what one? Which one?
I cast Shield of Faith
Oh,
on
right.
Binbin.
Right.
So I have to be careful with not casting the wrong spell. I will, where did the other voice come from? Oh, this one, right? That's the other voice that was being...
Yeah.
Like a leader type of voice?
Yeah, absolutely.
Fowler would totally walk forward to try to see if he can find that guy. So,
Okay.
walk through Binbin. That's 2, 3, 4. Then he gets out of the
Yeah.
heavily
Now
obscured.
you
view.
are standing at a tree though. Yeah, you.
I mean, under the tree.
this is
yeah.
this is inside. This is inside. Absolutely.
And I will find him, and I'm like, "What was your name again?" And I'll cast. What's that spell called again? I had it here. Banish? No, not banishment. Blight. I'll cast Blight.
Okay. That is a saving throw.
Constitution saving throw from him.
Oh, he actually throws quite well. Yeah, he rolls a 20.
He succeeds. So he takes half damage.
Okay.
Let me get the millions of dice here.
Yep, because that is what white is. A crap load of dice.
It's 32 half to 16. It's like like Macantrip does more damage than this.
Oof.
So he takes 16 damage of necrotic damage. Does anything else happen
16.
with? Damn, when cantrips deal more damage than a first level spell, feels bad. I did roll pretty shit though, to be fair.
Yeah,
Mm,
if you roll
Um,
that is pretty shit.
Yeah, that's nothing else happens.
Okay. Yeah. He's like.
Movement though.
Hmm?
Yep.
Sorry?
What else? What does he say? What does he react?
He says, I am Farrier Whitestone. I'm the leader of the stolen gems. It's like literally a little push against him. It's slightly annoying.
And now I'll respond with "Nice to meet you," and I use my last step of movement to step back into the. Like I just disappear back
Yeah.
into the.
All right. Well,
Hey, nice to meet you.
now it's
Nice to-
now it's actually Fari's turn,
Oh, interesting.
who immediately goes after you.
Nice.
let's-
Good luck seeing me.
You have quite the nerve. And let's see.
Also, I'm thinking, how would True Sight work in this situation? True Sight could look through it.
Yeah.
See people, right?
True Sight fucking
So-
ignores this.
What I would imagine is that with True Sight, you can just see like the little pixels between all these butterflies
Yeah.
where the person is. Like that'd be so sick. Like that's how I imagine it. Like
Okay,
interesting.
the first one misses heavily with an 8 to hit.
okay, he's rolling with disadvantage, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That is a 10. And that's another miss. Okay, well, he swings valiantly towards you. However, he misses everything.
I just see butterflies dying in front of me.
Yeah,
It's like holy shit.
that's basically it. Let's see. Then it's Berserker 6's turn. That is... Oh, yeah, he got to see Alarin.
Ellerin.
Take a quick pee-pee.
Oh, he
Pee-pee
actually
time.
makes it. What is it with people leaving at the moment that there's something going on with their character?
Pee time.
3,
Some
4.
people just gotta
Called
pee hard.
Murphy's
No
Law.
Um.
pee shaming.
Oh hell yeah. People
Unbelievable.
shaming at all. Yeah.
PP
Okay.
shaming.
Hashtag we don't pee shame on Dutch D&D.
Dutch PMP.
All
Yeah,
pee
that's
pee.
PvP.
That's PMP.
Which one is that? Mm-hmm. Okay. What is Alarin's armor class?
24 last time I checked. You don't have to check his character sheet, don't worry.
Oh,
24
okay.
Alarin?
You know what? Let me check
He has
that. Just
shield. He can reaction shield in case it's necessary for 29.
that's a 17. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
17, right. No, I was confusing him with a different
Yeah,
character.
of course. Yes. Yes, I totally get that. I also do that when I want to win.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking about Valar with Shield of Faith. That's what it was.
But you'd already have it casted on Din Din.
Yeah, but I was just confusing it, you know, like.
However, he misses.
Oh, sweet. I wasn't trying to metagame at all.
Not at all.
Lie.
Not at all. Berserker 1.
you?
Yeah, I'm a fair player. Don't worry, guys.
Also needs to roll a wisdom fails the wisdom save. Cannot get any closer. Wow.
Dude,
Berserk
Butterfly is actually helpful. It's kind of crazy.
Berserker 2 makes the wisdom save and also walks in on Oh, this is interesting. Larin,
Yes.
there is a berserker. One of the soldiers is coming towards you right now.
Yeah.
Please make a wisdom save against being frightened.
Me being frightened by him.
Yeah,
He's an elf, by the way, so you have advantage on saving throws for that sort of stuff.
against being frightened.
I believe it's
Yeah,
charm
charm.
effect.
Yeah.
And frightened
No,
is a charm
frightened.
effect.
Being frightened is something different from charmed.
Yeah.
It's
That's true, right?
I'm
Charmed
pretty
and
sure
frightened
it's
are two very different stats.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure it's the same because my character sheet has like it's the same standard text. It says advantage against being charmed or frightened.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure elves.
Yeah, but
Anyway,
he is not a standard elf. He's an Eladrin type, so that is also other stuff.
It's the
No, but then
sub-race
he-
of elf, though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but he has to check 10.
The-
to
the-
be sure,
the-
but I'm pretty sure.
They have a
Frost against
completely
charm.
different bonus
Right.
stat and stuff. It's not, and I thought it was only against charms. However,
Yeah.
Yeah, Fey Ancestry is against being charmed, and magic can put you to sleep.
you.
Oh, okay, so it's only charmed and sleep.
Okay,
then.
so please make.
But, for my I'm gonna roll, but for my for the record, what's happening? Why am I
Well,
almost?
he's
being frightened?
walking towards you, and it seems almost like he has a sort of aura of dread are hanging around him. What do you roll?
Aura of Dread.
Flat 11.
Okay, you are frightened of this guy,
All right.
and he rolls a 18 to hit.
Ooh, that just hits.
That is 12 slashing damage from his great axe.
Easy. Why am I scared of this fool?
You don't understand it, but there's something.
Yeah, I know. It's magic.
There,
Or-
no, literally, there's something reminding you of death when you see him. You're being reminded of all the times that you died.
Slight PTSD.
Axe, your turn. After that, it's
Yes.
Alaren's turn.
I'm gonna walk out of the circle. Over here. And I'm gonna use that new spell that you gave me.
Which one?
Ice Prison.
Oh, look at that.
This
Sounds
is-
like a Naruto ability.
and this person's.
These people. They have-
Fiery Berserker 2 and Berserker 6, I believe.
Sorry?
Yeah. On Fairy, on Berserker 2 and Berserker 6.
Okay. They have to make what kind of save again?
Con
Constitution?
save. Yes, DC 17.
Okay, 17. Let's see. First, Fari makes it. The Berserkers fail.
Good.
Okay.
So the two Berserkers are frozen in place.
And they're restrained then officially, right?
Let me check. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna give them a little restraint stat right here.
Oh, shoot. That wasn't. No. If things could please work, I would be very grateful.
I'm also immediately grabbing some frightened states.
So Fiery takes 6 damage, the cold damage, the others take 12.
Okay. Okay, that's interesting.
I rolled very badly. Because that's 4d6.
Oof. Okay. Well, here's the thing. Let's see. Where's one? Yeah. As you see, the Berserker 2 cry out in pain. Let's see. It's being blocked from you, but you also hear cries of pain coming from somewhere else.
Okay. Can I determine from where?
In a bit. Let's see, which was the other one? 6. Mm-hmm. Well, you hear it coming from this direction somewhere. And
Okay.
then it's Alaren's turn. Alaren, you're
No, when
Oh.
I'm done, I'm gonna move back into the cloud. Only just, but just.
you do get an attack of opportunity then against you. But it's with disadvantage since he is restrained. At least, let's see. Restraint does that also.
My AC is 16.
They might still roll a 2. Don't do something negative.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move back.
That is a. Oh man, so much stuff to remember at the same time. That's a 16 actually.
That's with disadvantage?
Oh wait. Yeah,
Okay, just tell me.
14 damage. Slashing.
Which makes it 13 because of Mage Armor Mastery.
Great.
I'm gonna use my calculator because my math is shit tonight.
Bin Bin. Oh no, sorry. First Alarin. After that is Bin Bin. Bin Bin, prepare.
Ooh. You didn't
You
forget
can
my
have it.
turn this time.
I don't know what it is with your turn.
Yeah, I know. You always forget mine. It's ridiculous.
It's not even like I have a specific hatred towards you.
No, I think
Maybe.
after all this time, I would have known.
Oh,
You should have told me. So, well, if I'm scared of this guy, I'm attacking him.
Hmm?
Like he.
You have
Like, if I'm
automatic disadvantage against him, huh?
No, I don't. Or
Yeah,
is that a
because-
frightened thing?
Yeah, that's frightened. Let's see.
Aw.
Frightened. Disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within sight. Cannot willingly move towards the source of fear.
Disadvantage is if I'm scared of this thing, then it means he must die.
Yeah, next to that, you're already in melee distance.
Yeah, but that said, I have that perk nowadays.
Yeah,
the
alright.
Sharp shot.
Alright.
The snapshot one.
In any case, you have to shoot with disadvantage. Oh, and that's pretty cool that you have that, actually. So roll to hit.
Right. Let's see. 2 plus 7. Yeet. Let's see. That's 16.
16 hits. Double check. Don't forget you have an extra damage die.
Oh, I haven't forgotten. That's 16 damage.
16 damage. Okay, cool.
And yeet number 2. Ah, that would have been a crit. Another 16. Oh, garbage roll. Still 13 regardless.
13 damage extra.
Yes.
Okay. Final roll.
Yes, that's another hit. Ah, I should have. That would have been a hit with sharpshooter too. Oh well. Oh, nice. That's a 20 damage. So 16, 13, and 20 is a total.
49
of-
damage total.
Indeed.
Oof. 49. Jesus fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Bonus action. Do I have a bonus action? Yes, I do. Is he still? What was my condition?
You're frightened.
All right. Yeah, then I would phase step back. Because if I'm frightened of him, that's simply what I would do.
Oh, that is you. Where you're standing now, that's basically shallow rock. And I would say that you would be standing here. Do you get that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's 30 feet that you can teleport, right?
Yeah.
So that's either here or here.
Probably here then. He has to make a wisdom save now.
Because?
Because I'm face stepping away from him. And he is the very creature that I choose.
Okay.
I don't know what he has to roll against though.
That is a clean 13.
Isn't your like intelligence?
It's yeah, against your spellcasting modifier.
I forget what that is. Because it mentioned somewhere.
I think
have
it's
it written.
8 plus your proficiency plus wisdom, out of my head.
I think because this is like a racial thing, it's not wisdom, but
Yeah, I think it is since elves, because they're not intelligent as main stat creatures. More wisdom, I believe, or charisma, but
kind of a letter.
I should have this written down somewhere. Let me just find it. Wisdom saving throw, yes. Well, now we're certain. Oh, then he makes it, I think. So that will leave me at a 12.
Okay. Is it
So
intel?
he's not.
Yes,
what-
wisdom.
Okay.
Wisdom.
Okay. Yeah. Okay,
So he
so
succeeds on the 12 DC, then he's not frightened.
yeah, Bin, your turn.
Binbin will move out of the thing, assessing the situation.
Yeah.
Sees the guy in front of her, sends out the Bean over here.
Yeah.
Simultaneous attack. Attack 1 and an attack 2. Second attack, both at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
For number 2.
Yep.
And do I have flanking?
Well, let's see. And this is a surprise. You get a flanking bonus of +5.
Ooh. I would like that one.
This guy is literally like he's just been hit like crazy. He's restrained, and now there's suddenly like a person that runs towards him, and that person's shadow immediately afterwards just dies behind her, cross slash. So yeah, that's a +5.
+5, you said?
Yeah.
Because she has a +6 to hit. So that's +11 in total. So that's an 18 and a 30.
Yeah, both hit. Roll that damage.
Patrick.
He had an armor class of 13.
Oh, I love this. Just the overkill.
Overkill.
It's beautiful! Okay, so that is 6 plus 4 plus 4. That's +8. It's 14 damage in total.
How much?
14.
14 damage. Okay. Let me double. And that's from both attacks?
That's in total.
Okay.
By the way, I made a thing for Ada. I will show you when it's her turn again.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wait. There is another thing. Please make a wisdom save. Because this is the one with the aura of dread around him.
Okay, sure.
Because if you make a wisdom save, you don't have to roll with disadvantage, but...
Wisdom. Natural 9, so that would make it 10.
Fail. So you are frightened of him. You still can make an attack, but it has to be with disadvantage.
Okay,
Some strong ass fucking bandits, by the way.
so I will roll again. Yeah, that would still make it because the 14 would be a 15 and the 17 would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, you're still good. So then they both still get the damage, but it had to be done like this.
Yep, no problem.
Okay.
Flanking bonus of +5 really helps out in this case.
Okay. With that, you hear somebody else die far away from you.
This is effective.
And with that, it is assassin number 2's turn. And first, yeah, that one also fills his wisdom save against Alarin's threat. So yeah, so he's not going to attack Alarin.
Fear me.
Just remember what you said earlier. All attacks have disadvantage.
Yeah,
If the person is like within the area or within the
yeah,
sight or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
So even if he targets
So,
someone else, it's
he-
still.
He was thinking about attacking Valar, but yeah, he doesn't get advantage from that. So he's not going to do that. Instead, he's aiming towards Bin.
Bin Bin or Bean Bean?
Bin, definitely. And let's see. He wasn't hidden because he hit like shit. That is... let's see. A 19 to hit.
And it just hits.
Okay.
Wait, Shield of Fate, how did that work again?
+2.
It was
And it
flat
doesn't.
+2 bonus.
Then it doesn't, because then the AC would be 20.
Okay, so Binmin is still reveling in like the awesome hit she just did, and she doesn't realize that there's like there's this person aiming towards her, and as she just is cheering there for a bit, like the bolt goes off, and there's this little elephant trunk that goes towards the bolt like nope, and just smacks it away.
Not today.
And he goes in for a high check. Okay, that one is successfully hidden. With a stealth of 21. And Berserker 5. Where is number 5? Okay. Also doesn't make the save, so he cannot run towards Alarin, which makes it very difficult for him to actually enter the battle. Okay. Yeah, he can only do this. And that is the end of his turn after a dodge. Okay, then it's Boris' turn again. And Boris like, what the hell is this? And she is now she just starts swinging towards the towards Ada. She has absolutely no clue what she's doing at this point.
Yeah, I need to go forward in order to get Sentinel on it, but yeah.
Let's see, 1 hit by the looks of it. I'm not sure if that's actually in her own, if that's to her own, well-being, but we'll see. Yeah, only 1 attack of her hits. She does a whopping 7 damage to Ada. And that's it. Ada! Oh, wait, now it's Berserker 4, who also tries to hit Ada. Yeah, that's a no. He rolled a net 20, but disadvantage and then a 6, so no. So now it's Ada's turn. Well, let's see.
I want to tell Ada, ruin her!
You hear a almost...
Honk.
a very confident honk.
I love it.
Do I need to step back for this?
Where are you from?
Let's see. Ada is going berserk with beak attacks. Let's see. First one. Oh, that's a hit. Oh wait, that's with disadvantage. Still a hit. If I yeah, still a hit. Second one misses. Third one misses. However, that is still...
What spell was cast?
Oh, she just did a beak attack.
Instead of her wand?
Yeah. Sometimes she just wants to smack a bitch. That's still 19 damage for 1 attack.
Alarin, you have to teach her to only use the wand.
Ada made
Oh,
I don't
wait,
care if her
wait.
beak does the shit ton of damage. I just want to see that wand play shit. Imagine she casts Firebolt out. All the freaking butterflies will be gone.
Out of character, I agree, but in character, I'm like, nope.
Yeah,
Ada
no,
can
true.
do what Ada wants.
I'm pretty sure we cannot put a leash on her. Or him.
Even if
Fair.
we could, I wouldn't want that.
Fair.
Okay, then it's Berserker 3's turn. Let's see. Where's Berserker 3?
Berserker 3.
Okay, that's Berserker 3. Let's see what effect. Okay. Okay. He is actually still frightened of Alarin. What was the save again? Let's see. It's your. Oh wait, you make an intimidation check. What's your charisma modifier?
Mine.
Not.
+4.
Plus
18 charisma.
4. So that is 8 plus 16. Well, then he fails. Double check. Yeah, he fails. So you can't do shit.
Very nice.
He's like, you know what? You are. Yeah, I'm just gonna go here. And he's trying to attack Bean Bean.
Flanking the echo. Fuck.
Oh, the irony. However, that's a miss. I'm guessing. Bean Bean has the same AC as Bin Bin.
Check. That I need to check because I do not have echo.
There's
Knight.
suddenly so much stuff we have to check today.
Only
Yes.
Only Bin Bin gets the Shield of Faith, by the way, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah. Echo Knight. 14 plus proficiency, so that is 16.
Yeah, that's a miss.
17.
Okay.
Level 5's yeah, level 5's plus 3.
Wow. Okay. Sebas, like seriously, that intimidation of yours did fucking wonders.
Nice. I'm getting lucky on their rolls though.
Yeah.
So good.
This one barely can see Valar, but is going to make a shot for it. Wait. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, he's going to make a shot. Oh, he had disadvantage on a 19. So that's a shit roll now. That's not a hit. However, ooh, actually a pretty freaking good stealth. Both assassins are hidden yet again. And now it's Oboros' turn. Valar, you're up next.
Yeah, I'm moving in. Up, up, up. And I'm looking down like I'm just bumping into them. Oh, there you are. Well, at least I feel that where they are, but
Mm-hmm.
still getting a disadvantage probably.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna
freaking
just-
butterflies, man.
Yeah, I'm still doing the defensive stance, but I'm now just gonna whack him.
Yep.
That's lowest one is 21.
Yeah, that is definitely a hit.
So here comes the waka.
Waka waka waka.
Waka waka. Booyah.
That's a 19.
19.
Bam!
Okay.
And let's go for another swing in the park. The lowest one being a 14.
Yeah, that misses, I think. Yeah, that misses.
Aw. Wait, I'm flanking her. Don't I get anything from that, or is this only Bean Bean that has that?
No, it's mostly. It's a difficult
I
one.
am-
No, in this case, flanking isn't working because of the butterflies. Like everything is shit.
Oh, okay. By the way, is this dice doing anything on the table, or
I don't think so.
spouse?
Which ones?
Sorry.
Okay. That
In the
means Valar, it's your turn.
All right. Oh, I accidentally moved something. Okay, put it back. I will. Let's see. I'll step out. I say, hello. I forgot her name. His name.
Fari.
Fari.
Ari something.
Yeah,
What's
Fari
the last
White.
name?
Like hover over his over
Oh, it
his
says
thing.
it there. Okay. Nice to meet you, Fari Whitestone, and I will cast Spiritual Weapon on 4th level.
Damn.
Okay.
Wherever my spiritual weapon is, it should be somewhere. There it is. Trunky boy. It's a little small, but I'll put it here nonetheless. Hello? I can grab it? Okay. I was gonna make it bigger too. And I will slap it with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Slap him.
Roll to hit.
That is a 13 to hit,
Misses.
unfortunately. And then for my action, I will cast, or he can make a Constitution saving throw because I will cast a cantrip.
That's a net one.
Okay, the Toll the Dead is what I was casting. Because I don't think I have any other spells anyway that can, any other cantrips.
Yeah. He
What's
was
Toll
already
the Dead?
damaged.
Okay.
So
Let me check what the damage is again. It was
3d12, I believe.
D1. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. 3d12. Oh, my computer's freezing. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. D12.
Music.
Yeah, we have a fanfare music.
I'll skip it.
It's 26 plus 5 is 31 damage.
31?
Yeah.
Okay.
31 necrotic damage. Literally dealing damage with my cantrips. If they hit, because it's a save, to be fair. The other one hits, for sure. Does more damage.
Yeah, cantrips are insane at high levels. You don't need spells
Yeah.
anymore at high levels. No damage at least.
But also,
anymore.
because I get plus 5, which is like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
huge deal.
That's
Like,
really
otherwise,
good.
cantrips are much weaker. So that's 31 damage. I did my bonus action, did my action. I have movement left. Yeah, I mean, it served me to stand back here, so
Okay.
he gets an opportunity of attack on me.
No, it doesn't.
The Berserker.
Oh, the Berserker, yeah. Berserker does. Ooh,
And I'll
that
just move
is
back into-
actually... That is definitely a hit because he rolled a 19.
+2 doesn't hit, Bart.
Uh-huh.
Silly. Oh, they don't have a
Uh-huh.
+2? Yikes.
That's what. This
Oh
is
my
what-
god, so strong.
No, it's not. No, there's no disadvantage because I'm.
No, that is...
Unless he's feared. Is he feared?
Not from you.
No, he's frightened. No, but that's not the point. You said earlier, frightened means all attacks have disadvantage.
Yeah, against
Not against the
disadvantage
No,
on
what you
ability
read?
checks and attacks. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
you're,
what you said last time.
You're
Yeah,
As long
right.
as he can see Laren, he's fucking shitting himself.
Can he see a
And
Laren?
Alarin is
Let's-
still in vision, yeah.
Yeah.
Still in that line.
Okay, yeah, that's a miss then.
Okay.
Good for you.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm back into the butterflies and I let them just flap over my face.
Okay, and well, you're standing still close to him.
Yeah.
He can still see you.
Mm-hmm. You can
And
still attack with disadvantage.
With that, he grabs a card out of his. Out
He has
of
a
his
deck of many
pocket.
things. Watch out!
And he's like, "Well, it seems like you're the lucky one today."
Thanks.
And he rolls for his Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wheel of Fortune!
We see the guy suddenly pop out of stage and a table with a mic in his hand.
Yeah, today our contestant, Valar!
Well, there's literally now like appearing like a wheel with all kinds of signs behind you, and it's
Valar,
starting.
You have many options to succeed or fail,
It's starting to spin.
and you may spin and.
Wait.
Valar, are you ready to see the result?
You
Okay.
win or
Um,
lose.
Which is
Let's see what happens. Oh,
for $1 million.
you're in luck. It could have been way worse.
It is in your favor. You only get a -15 to AC.
You receive 29 lightning damage,
That's pretty bad.
and that's one of the bad ones.
I don't have to make a save or anything.
Nope.
against this?
Nope.
29, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the wheel stops, and at
29.
some point, you're literally being hit by a bolt of lightning from the sky.
Okay. A bunch of butterflies just fall dead around me. Butterfly.
Not the butterflies.
I cast Spirit of Dying. Spirit of Dying. Spirit of
I would actually
Okay.
see Mako do that.
Yeah, Mako would for sure just into the whole fight just to try to save some butterflies.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn then. Oh, that's his turn, right?
Yeah.
he has
Then
his
it's Berserker 6, who has to make. No.
At the end of his turn, he can make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Oh no. He has to use his action, right? For that.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, he's going to try and attack Bean Bean. Yeah, that's all. That's a double 4. No. Okay. Berserker
the end of
1
his
is
turn-
dead. Berserker 2. Well, he's going to try to attack Bin Bin. Oh, first that's the wisdom save. He fails. They have just
Wisdom save. Ice Prison is a
No.
strength.
This is for the fear of. Oh no, wait. He wasn't feared. So, but it's still a disadvantage for his attack. Let's see. Oh man, a 10 and a 4. Also a fucking miss. No, I thought he was feared still by Alarin, but this one actually wasn't feared by Alarin. So yeah, that all freaking misses. Axe, it's your turn.
Okay, she steps out of the butterflies again. I have a feeling that everything is kinda under control. So, what she will do, she will take out her dagger and go for Berserker 2 with Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
So first, that is a normal dagger roll.
Oh, by the way, we're using the wrong mini for you because right now you are this form.
Natural 18.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that would have been a 26. So that
Roll.
is 1d4 plus 4 piercing for Berserker 2. Which makes it 6 piercing damage.
Yes.
And the fire is going to leap to Berserker.
Only 6 damage total for that one, for Berserker 2.
Yeah, it's 2 plus 4.
Okay.
Yep, the fire is gonna leap for Berserker 6.
Yeah.
Which, if I counted correctly, is 3d8.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, since I still have some d8s here, let's roll this bunch. They don't fuck me over.
Oh my.
Ooh.
They don't fuck me over. That's 14 fire damage. For
14
number
fire
6.
damage. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet.
And
Yeah.
she is gonna hold her ground, actually.
Okay. You go, Axe. Alarin, your turn.
Right.
This one is still frightened. Let's see. Yeah, you're still frightened of him.
Shouldn't I roll for that?
In this case, no. This is a specific effect.
Alright. How is he looking?
Very bad.
Good.
Also very handsome.
Very bad.
Kobe. Oh, so 15? Is that a hit?
Hits, he dies.
Nice. Let's see how hard I overkill him though.
He had
Ah,
2
not
hit
that
points
hard.
left.
14 hit points.
Yeah, he dead.
On to the next.
You're no longer
Wow.
you're no longer frightened.
I'll be shooting this one with sharpshooter.
Okay?
Kobe. Ooh, that was almost a 1, but it wasn't.
Yay!
It is a 22.
Okay, please remember that you have an echo bow.
I am very aware of that.
You can shoot 2.
Yeah, I just keep throwing 2d8 instead of 1. 8 plus 17 is 25.
25. Okay.
And hit number 3 on the same guy is a 16.
Hits.
Kobe.
I realized earlier today.
Oh, garbage throw.
If I
5
cast-
and 17 is 23. No, 22.
Okay. Yeah. Valar, what did you want to say?
If I cast Holy Weapon on his bow,
Yeah.
it does 4d8 damage per attack, right?
I
Because
Not
Holy Weapon is plus 2d8 radiant damage.
yeah,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be fucking sick, dude.
That's like that's
That-
12d8 per round.
That's a shit ton
And then
of
you have
damage.
action search, right? You have
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
that'd be amazing.
that i-
24d8.
That is then it's Bin's turn.
Plus it becomes a magical weapon.
I am first gonna let the Echo Knight attack, and I just read up on the Echo Knight, and they have a very fun thing with which they can make 2 attacks through the Echo.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
That's why
first
you have
I
the
am-
echo.
No, I can make 3 attacks in total.
Oh, sick.
I will first take a normal attack through the Echo.
Yeah. Against which one, by the way?
Bottom one, which is let's first knock
that's
out
number
Berserker 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's first go for 6. Oh fuck! I didn't mean to roll those. I do not get flanking.
Nope.
Which would be, I wrote this down somewhere.
6.
What do I was? Yeah, plus 6. That makes it to 17.
Hits. Roll damage.
That is 1d8 plus 4. That is 9 damage.
That is exactly enough. Down.
Good. And then I am gonna use Unleash. Yes, Unleash Incarnation, which I can use 3 times because of the Constitution modifier. They're gonna make another attack for number 3.
Okay. Yeah.
Natural 15.
Hits. You need a 13. So.
Also 9 damage.
Okay.
And then Bin is gonna move over here. And gonna attack number 5. Natural 14.
Hits.
For 10
Oh
damage.
wait. Let me check. Number 5. Yeah, hits. Sorry.
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay, clear. All right. And then it's assassin number 2's turn. Who is hidden at the moment?
Pew pew.
He's going for a shot on. Let's see. I think Bin because Bin has done the most killing right now. Actually,
Bin is doing very well for herself.
he is hidden, so he gets advantage on his shot. That's a 19 natural. That was very close.
Yeah,
to,
that does hit.
uh,
If it's natural, then AC is 20.
yeah. Make a Constitution save for Bin, please.
Dirty 20. At least.
Okay.
It's a natural 17.
Okay.
Yes, you should have advantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that
23.
is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's 12 piercing damage and... and 7 poison damage. Like this is...
So, halved? Or...
Yeah, that's halved. That's halved.
It's already halved. Okay. That's quite a bit of our AC.
You. HP.
Yeah.
And he's going to attempt to hide again. And that's a shit. Still takes a little bit away. And it's now Berserker 5's turn, who is right across Bin Bin. First, he has to make a wisdom save. Fails the wisdom save. What? They all fail their fucking wisdom saves. It's insane. Okay, but then he still goes in for an attack against Bin Bin. Okay, that is a 13.
Nope.
Yep. Great. Then we are back at Bori. And let's see. What did Bori have? Oh, yeah. That one can't use it.
Every single time, turn around.
Uh-huh.
Well, she
Okay.
got whacked in the head from him once.
Yeah. Bori, she doesn't feel like this is a winnable fight on her side after she has been getting a lot of smacks from Ada, both Ada and Oporos. She is kneeling and surrendering as far as you guys can see.
Weapons in the cart.
Yeah, wait, it's too short for that. Berserker 4 next to her is like, "Oi, what you doing?" Well, you can see it's clearly out of our game, but we have the cards. Shut up. And Berserker 4 also kneels down. Ada, however, is having none of that.
Good. Because neither is a Laren.
And let's see.
Having let Ada be what she is. A proper guard goose.
Yeah, she is pointing her little wand.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
No fireball, please.
Do it!
Do it! Do it!
Do it.
Oh, we're the worst people.
Guys, aren't we?
Well, Ada cast lightning bolt at Bori.
Oh!
Nice. Destroy her.
Belka on Bori?
Yeah,
Yes.
Hey.
Do it.
and you're in what? Oh
Okay, what do I
man!
roll?
Fucking do it.
What do I roll?
Well, you let's see. That is a dexterity save. However,
Wait, you're in the line?
yeah, he's right behind Bori.
Oh, no.
However, you are also heavily obscured. You do not see this coming, so it's with disadvantage. I'm sorry, my boy.
Ooh.
Double eights. Fuck. What's the DC?
Let's see. I'm gonna. Well, it's not an 8. I can tell you that much.
14 total.
It's a 15 DC 15 save. Oh man.
I wish I had a ring of protection to give me the little nudge.
With Bori, it's an autofill because she was on her knees and 8d6.
Wait, just for an image, like Bori is a dwarf,
Yeah.
I'm standing straight. She's kneeling. Is she not? Is the
No.
Is the-
No.
Our
No.
straightforward.
I mean, I totally get where you're coming from, but no.
Oh fuck me! I failed. This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's 26 lightning damage.
That is a big youch.
I'm at 61.
And now
Dude, that's more than Bin Bin has.
and now Ada is making that laughing duck sound.
Wait, how's Bori looking?
Not good. She's still standing, sitting, but oh boy. Like, why? and
She's just standing.
and Ada just honks angrily. Okay. With that, it's Berserker 3's turn. Is Berserker 3 still alive? Berserker 3 is still alive.
That's
Yep.
surprising.
Let's see.
I didn't
which
kill
one
him
is
yet.
3?
Though.
Yeah. What was the save again?
Strength.
No. This one is only frightened. The two that are were under your spell are both dead.
Yeah. That's why I was wondering.
So it was the wisdom of Alarin. The wisdom of
12.
Hmm?
My wisdom DC is 12.
Okay.
Because I have no
Yeah, no, not gonna make it. Okay. Well, that's still disadvantage. He's going to try attack the Echo. No, a 5 and a 1. No, they're all just being completely owned here.
They're not having their day.
Okay, Boros, it's your turn.
Yay! I got deep fried by geese.
Valar,
By goose.
you're up next, just so you know.
Can I take the two by the collar of the necks and drag them away? Like, get away from the goose!
You know what? There's no check for this. They're willing going back with you.
Like, I know we're in her space. Like, we need to get out of her space. So I'm dragging them towards where the fighting is, like where the others are.
Oh, you're dragging them. You're dragging Berserker 4 past Ada.
Well, I'm dragging them back first, and then to the side.
Okay. Well, you can do that with your pulling, but you have half movement while you're moving them.
Yeah, I cannot use dash for that, can I? Or
No.
Then I'm moving them 20 feet still, though.
Okay, yeah, move them. Go right ahead. I'll do this real quick.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's not possible. Where you stand?
What?
This area that is non-movable, basically.
Oh, then I'm instead of diagonally, I'm taking a step.
Insurmountable terrain.
Yeah, I did not see that properly.
Okay.
So-
Well, then Valar, it's your turn.
Wasn't the butterfly on Bori?
No.
You said on a target.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
It's,
said-
no, it's on a point. It's on a point. And once these are not basically this area is just under the effect of the spell now. Okay.
I will step out again. And I'll say, we really should stop meeting like this, Fari. And I'll cast, keep forgetting the name of the spell. Blight at 6th level.
Ooh, nice. Fucking ruin them.
Just to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Fail.
No boy, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
I love flex tape guy.
That's a lot of damage. I cut this boat in half. All right, time to roll. Dice roll out. That's 40 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, well, he's not liking
One.
that.
A lot of 1s and 2s.
Okay.
And for my bonus action, I will smack him with my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That is a 15 to hit.
Misses.
Man, this spiritual weapon has done nothing for me. And that's my turn. I'll stay there this time.
Okay. Well, with all the damage that you guys have done in such a short amount of time, he also goes on his knees. Okay, we're outmatched. Diamonds, lower your weapons. Sorry, gems, lower your weapons. I thought it was, yeah. Or was the stolen gems or stolen diamonds? I don't know anymore.
Stolen
Diamonds.
gems.
It was diamonds. I'm pretty sure of it. With that, everybody stops, holds their attacking position. And yeah, they are now in passive.
Valor's gonna walk around and cast some Spare the Dyings.
Before you do that, I first want to finish the round because Axe, Alaren, and Bin Bin haven't made their turn yet, and they haven't actively stopped attacking yet. Axe, it's your turn first. What do you do?
Well, what I wanted to do was annihilate these people. But what I am going to do is hold an action for if I still see crossbow bolts flying. I will cast Fire Bolt cantrip on Berserker. Wait, I can see one of the assassins, can I?
No, you can't. There. This one you can see. I'm sorry.
On Assassin 1.
Okay. Change. Okay. Alaren?
Just really empty.
Don't forget that Bin Bin is after this.
Mhm.
Bolt.
Yep.
It's already 11, by the way. just
Yeah,
so
I
you
know.
guys. But we're almost done, anyway. So.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll at least prepare an attack towards whoever's closest.
Okay.
And well, I see Valar doing all the spare the dyings and all that, and I just wanna go like, Valar, are you really suggesting we spare these people just so they can rob and or kill the next bunch of innocent people that pass by here? Really?
Valor will respond. I think they're just misunderstood.
Really? If we were any weaker, they would have killed us.
But we're not.
No.
We're-
We shouldn't fucking spare them.
Look, man. Look. With all due respect, I mean, we're just trying to survive here as well, you know.
Yeah, well, get a job, useless shit.
Well, I guess you got me there.
Shut the fuck up.
How many of these dwarves are Spare the Dying? Like, does it work for everybody, or one of them like?
yeah,
specific?
they're not necessarily being attacked with a fatal kill wound, so you can spare the dying all of them.
Okay.
You have time for that. Wait, let me check that real quick. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, one dies.
Okay. Natural 1 into a fail. Which one does? Not that it matters, actually. It doesn't matter. Don't worry.
Yeah, it does.
This one dies.
Butterfly's still there?
They're lasting for 10 minutes.
Alright.
Dude,
Since combat is over, Valor's gonna set up his tea stand and just prepare some tea for.
Well,
think 10
you just walk in the butterflies and walk out of it with a tea set.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like I think 10 or 12 people will start preparing some tea.
Binbin is actively confused.
Alara is like still cannot really believe like he's still in disbelief that we're not just killing these guys, but gonna take measures regardless. Who's the leader? Bori or Fari? Or are they, like,
Fari is
shared?
the leader.
Alright, because in
now-
that case, I will walk up to Fari and I will get in his face and I will be like, if we decide to spare you at the end of this, if I hear that you guys rob one more person, I'm gonna fucking find you and you're gonna pray that we killed you here instead of spare you. Am I being fucking clear?
Yes, sir.
Disgusting.
And Valor will come towards him with a cup of tea. Would you like some tea?
Can't
Like
believe
this
this shit.
cup, that cup, kind of.
Yes. Thanks.
There you go.
By the way, guys, what do we do with these two? And I just come out dragging these two by the collar.
While you hear the flapping of butterflies.
Yes, it's so loud.
Same goes for them. I think they heard me. I think I've made my fucking point.
Oh, by the way, these two also attacked Ada. They hurt her.
The fact that you make that an active point. Oh man.
Well, because Alarin made a good point with they would have killed us if we were weaker. So like he's actually Boris is not very happy with letting them go.
How
Yeah, if we
embarrassing.
were merchants, we would have been robbed or killed or both. Who knows?
How
Well,
about we give them a similar experience?
Let
All
me
your stuff in a pile in front of you.
Now, Bori now interrupts. Look, it was never
Choose your words careful.
it was never our intention to kill you. We're just trying to get by a bit, you know.
I literally
Listen closer. Just this far away from Bori, like this.
I pointed at the warning shot. Yeah,
Why?
not intending to kill.
And it was a warning shot.
You Boris?
Let me give you a stern warning. And I put my hand on her shoulder and start pressing.
Boris, please let me deal with this, okay?
Ah!
I know you'll get your chance later, but first.
Oh,
I
by the way,
just-
they also mentioned something about cards. Very important cards.
I will just look her straight in the eye. Why do you do this?
Well, because fuck Reuni, that's why.
Okay, but you can fuck with Reuni in multiple ways. Why this way? Why come after us?
Well, not specifically after you. You were just on the road. I mean, it looks like you
Okay.
guys are quite rich with that whole walking
Oh, no, we're
contraption
not
and
rich
everything.
At all.
How are
You
we
know
supposed to know that?
You said fuck Reuni, right?
Yeah.
Do you mean the entire state of Reuni? Do you mean the royal family? Or do you mean Dread? Who's leading the place right now?
Well, I don't know who's really in charge right now, but they make it really impossible for us simple dwarf folk, you know? Like all those Furbolg are stealing our fucking jobs, and now we're supposed to be able to get by while no one's even taking care of the dwarf. You know, like the already.
You know what? I have an idea. Because I can honestly say that we do not agree with the current management of Reuni. Now we know some people who might be better.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Why don't you fuck with management? Go over to Reuni. Fuck up Dread.
Look. With all due respect, if we just go in with only stolen diamonds, then we get killed instantly there. It's a
Oh,
police
Sparkle,
state there.
You're rogues, right? Or roguish? You have a
And
couple of
very
good
responsive.
sharpshooters.
Well, some of us are, but most of us,
You've got some
but-
good sharpshooters, don't you?
yeah, we do.
Make it a guerrilla attack. Stay on the ground.
Well, then
Find the
I-
resistances on the ground.
I guess we have to train the others a bit more. Yeah, don't worry, we can help you. Just train a little bit with the sharpshooting. We'll take we will
Are
take
you
some
out
time
of your
though.
mind? Are
No,
you seriously implying we should work with these criminals?
I am not implying it. I am not implying we work together. I'm just giving them different tactics on making their plans work.
Now, why would you do
But quid
that?
pro quo.
Valor, in between.
As
all
I
of
said,
this-
we don't agree with management, apparently. You don't agree with management, although I do not agree with your methods you're currently using. Giving
Okay.
you a better
Oh,
alternative.
Also,
Well-
fighting
it's a
against
nice
free
option to
people.
stop being pathetic.
Okay,
That's
so
fair.
here's the thing. We could do this. We could go to Ryunda for you. However, we don't have a place to hide in Ryunda. We need somewhere that we can just stay safe, you know?
Go into the sewer system. Find, or any place else, and find the Darklings. You should be able to help.
Darklings.
Wait, I missed like 3
Maybe
minutes.
go into the.
content. Are they running from something?
No.
So they're just trying to find a way to live.
They're just frustrated with Furbolg taking their jobs.
While Valor is serving everybody tea. Sort of even people who are like upset, such as Ellerin, is just like randomly handed like a cup of tea.
And you can't do this! Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah, and
Oh no, I'm just gonna keep ranting, but in the meantime gonna like still get the tea and take a little
Yep.
sip in between my breaths. Because hey, I know
Well, flex,
Valar
that's
tea
what
by
you're
now.
like-
I'm not gonna not get that.
but in the meantime, Valor's gonna suggest that near Carda they have people mixed with humans and other things. They're always looking for people to work in the mines. You might be interested in finding some jobs there. They're very welcoming.
Wow, that... You know... roll persuasion.
It's only a day's travel. Oh, okay. It's only a day's worth of travel. It's not too far. Let me see. D20. Damn, my whole computer or game is lagging like crazy.
Oh.
Roll. That's why I missed like 3 minutes somewhere because it just my computer like froze. Persuasion. Wait, I don't know if it's
I will
correct.
send you
Hold
my
on.
notes.
Stat block here. I rolled a 12, right?
Yeah, that's total.
Let me look what my bonus is. Because I don't know if my stats in the online thing are. Oh my god, I'm just gonna look on my phone because it's not working here. It's way faster.
Ooh, excuse me. But yeah, you could
Let's see.
visibly notice that Ouroboros is not happy with this arrangement.
Persuasion, so 13. So not very high.
Okay, well...
It's not low.
Oh
either.
yeah,
It's pretty
I
fair.
am. I am this close to just killing them regardless.
Well,
Like,
look, man.
This fucking close.
The mines sound good and all, but you know, we're simple dwarf folk. We don't have any education whatsoever. I don't know if we have the
can
right
be dwarf.
specifications to be able to do something like this.
Well, neither do I, and I
If
can.
you-
Is it boring
Just
or?
give me a second. If we give you some reference, say
Yeah, I will-
you are hard workers.
Well, if the coin's good, we're always up to something. But you know,
Oh, there's good coin.
we're mostly up for. Well, we've been already. We've been stolen
See, 'cause
diamonds
here's
already
the
for years.
Here's the thing. We spared your lives until now, keeping one, trying to keep one down from outright killing you. We're giving you references for a job.
Yeah, but in all fairness, like I don't want to put throw in my own windows or something, but how are you going to make sure that we keep doing this job, Signals?
Well, we've got contact.
Like I said,
Once-
if you get
say
back to your
once-
old ways, I will hear about it. I will find you, and I will make you wish that we killed you right here.
Yeah, okay,
will seem like
okay,
a better
okay,
alternative.
yes, I get
Listen,
it.
stop being fucking pathetic. You say that you're doing this because, oh, life is so hard and people are taking your jobs. Well, fucking do something about it. Yeah, but we're untrained. Figure it out. Stop being so fucking pathetic. Take it in your own hands and try to fix shit.
Well, that-
Jesus fucking
No.
Christ.
That's easy for
So-
you to say. Look at you, you were
We've
Sam,
all been through hell.
Silent, both
That's why
of
we're
you!
here. So stop
Alarin,
the
silent.
excuses. Oh, hell no.
I'm actually
Absolutely
with
not.
Alarin on this.
Okay,
Oh, beautiful.
These
We made you
people
a
need
deal.
some hard truth here.
Alarin,
Stop making excuses.
let me make my point. We gave you a deal. We will get you work. Are you going to take this or not?
Well, I guess it's worth a shot.
It's better than
Okay.
dying here on the spot.
Oh yeah, most definitely,
Go
most definitely.
Jakarta.
That was a rhyme
That-
on.
Jakarta. Find Bill Bell. He's in the mines.
Bill. What a guy.
Tell him the guardians of, was it Aurelion or Centurion?
Centurion.
Tell him the guardians of Centurion sent you, and they will vouch for you to get a job there.
Are
Oh,
you seriously considering this axe?
You Boros,
People
shut up!
before. No, I will not be silenced because of this.
Shut
Axe,
up!
how about you shut up for a second?
oh,
Before
Nice.
they will,
Drama.
you're conditionally giving a free pass on murder. This is
I'm
not
giving
okay.
them a
hey,
free
hey,
pass
hey,
for
hey,
murder.
hey! We have never murdered anyone.
Insight.
Oh yeah, me too. Insight. I am like really like that's my thing, so I'll roll as well.
Scheiße.
Well, I have a high modifier, so we'll see what it becomes.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, it's kind of hard to believe that they didn't kill people, since they literally tried to kill us.
I might believe him. 18.
Okay. Well, first of all, Boros, you have no fucking clue. Valar, you see that there is at least a certain kind of sincerity in his voice, and he's a little scared as well. But
Okay.
it doesn't
I
seem
won't-
like he's lying.
I won't mention that. It's just I wanted to know.
Look. Normally people don't fight back like you do, you know? We just threaten them a bit, and then we do the whole arrow and slight hit thing,
If
and
you get a job, are you willing to give up on this?
Remember, if you say no, you're dead.
Yes or
yeah,
no?
I guess
Now.
I guess we don't have a choice. So yeah,
Okay, you go to Carter, go to Bill Bell, tell him the Guardians of Centurion vouch for you. See this, we will call in the favor if we need.
I will cast a 3rd level sending spell
uh-huh.
into his head.
Oh, okay.
Like I'll first. No. I'll make sure I do it in front of him. Like I want him to know. And I'll cast the 3rd level sending spell, and they say, "You fucked with the wrong group. We will find you. We can see you whenever we want, and we'll know when you reach Karda. Okay?" That's 25 words.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at him like he recognizes the voice.
His response in sending, okay, okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, fuck,
I
yes.
I have seen Valar before. Like I've seen him using this spell before, so I will probably recognize it enough to know that hey, he's doing sending. I see the guy
Yeah.
get scared, so I just want to get like behind Valar a bit, just be like, Just to make a point.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Well, if he wasn't shitting his pants before.
He is officially shitting his pants now.
And I want to emphasize this last thing towards all of these guys. Man the fuck up and stop being pathetic. You absolute losers.
Jeez, okay, I get you don't have to be mean about it.
Remember,
Stop being
you
mean,
owe us a
stop being
favor.
a shithead.
And before you go, hand over that deck of cards she mentioned. I don't want you to use it for anything bad ever again. That's why we're taking it.
Okay, fine. Damn, I paid a lot of money for this. And
Yeah, well,
they hand you over this item. You cannot draw a card. Well, you can, but then stuff happens.
this is the deck of fate. Okay. In the meantime, Valar will say, well, I recommend resting up. You can choose to stay here with us for the night, or
Yeah,
you may go.
could we maybe? It's indeed quite late. I guess we need to rest up before we.
Absolutely not. Fuck right off.
Do you maybe
I will
have like
not-
some food or something that we can, you know?
Now you want to.
Find it in the forest. We've been generous enough.
We decided not to kill you. Take that and leave.
Yeah, I'm not taking any discussion about this. Fuck off.
Can I insight on the fact that they're hungry? And
Yeah, sure. Roll insight.
okay. Like, is he being genuine that they want food and they're hungry, or is it just like a ploy to try to get into our shit? Did you just drop the deck?
He literally yeeted the
What did
deck.
happen?
No, it bugged. Like I was trying to drop it next to Patrick's sheep, but then
Okay,
it
12.
slipped.
Not very
I
high,
feel.
but
You can't tell.
still above average. Okay.
You know what? I will throw them one ration. Now scatter.
You guys
Okay.
want to give him food?
Fight
Then
for
give him food, but they're not staying here. They're fucking right off.
And
Yeah.
All right, I'll lead you all out then, and I'll
they're
move with them.
and they're heading out. And as
I'll
they
say real quick. I'll say, Bin, attack me.
Sure.
So she can roll for an attack against me, and I'm gonna stand like on top of one of those berserkers.
Yep, that is. No! Natural 5, so that would be 13.
Cool.
No.
And for my action, I cast a free heal on the berserker.
It's not fair enough. Fair enough.
I think. No, it's an 11.
I mean, it's just a first level spell. I'll just do it. I'm joking. Like that's fucked up. No, I'll just do it. I'll just
Oh,
cast
what?
first level spell.
what happened? Oh,
Healing-
they're still
healing on
standing.
the two that were saved, and then the one that wasn't saved, I don't cast it on him.
Yeah.
Because I know that he is a little too far gone.
Quick question: how many rations did we use between the lot of us?
It was everything minus Ellerin.
Yeah.
Ellerin didn't eat. Well, he had his own rations, so he found them.
So
Got
you
these
had
nuts.
you
So
had
that
you
is
had
50.
5
Yeah.
rations to pay.
5 rations?
Yeah.
Down,
Yeah,
so that
yeah.
is 49, and then I also gave one away, so that's 48.
Okay,
as well.
as they walk off, slowly the butterflies also start to dissipate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I said that I was gonna walk with them to see them off, like to.
Yeah, as that happens, Ada sees them, and she just runs to the other end of the cart and just start honk honk, and the other oh shit, it's that goose, and they start running.
Nice.
The savage goose is known.
Before like most of them leave, I want to at least stop Fari and Bori, and I'll cast Create Food and Water, and I give them like whatever amount of food and water that is,
Okay.
and I'll take it with you. It should be enough to survive all the way till tomorrow in Carda.
All right. Thanks. And that's it. They're off.
We'll find.
And you guys are left with the deck of fate in between you.
All right, and I'll turn back.
Is it? What is it? Is it like spells in it, or is it?
You don't know?
Well, I'm the only person who saw this happen.
I don't know. That's why, like, is it spells?
So you don't know, but you told him you want the deck.
You haven't told anyone about what's in the deck, indeed.
No, yeah, but I saw him using the deck, so I know that he did something with it.
He pulled a card.
But I don't have identify, and it is also a similar deck to the deck of many things, so we might be careful with it. But we know like one of the effects is just to deal damage. So,
Magical deck, and that's it.
but I saw one of the effects. So I saw what happens, but I don't know like at all what the other effect will be like. So I know one of the effects, and I'll tell you guys about what the effect is, so you guys have an idea of what happened in that situation. But I don't have anything like identify. I have detect magic, but I can't get a better idea of what this is.
So, is any one of you
Unfortunately.
guys tempted to draw a card?
Not after last time.
Oh, totally. Laren doesn't care.
Okay.
I'm drawing, nigga. I'm drawing one.
I'll suggest it. Does anybody wanna draw a card? And
Eyes just go wide.
hold out the deck.
I think.
Valor's gonna hold out the deck and I'll say, pull it out looking that direction. Don't like look at the group.
Who grabs?
And we'll be looking like a different direction.
Who is the first one that grabs a card?
Alarin said he wanted to draw a card.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
As-
holding the deck, and I'm like handing it over to him.
As you grab a card, you hear a voice in your head saying, "A pact has been made."
Oh
Gra-
boy.
Grab a card.
We shall see.
Alarin is a new toy.
We shall see. The Emperor.
If you
You
hold
are
it,
now.
if you
Oh,
hold
it
it
has
on,
a mouse
Yeah.
over description.
Yeah.
Wait, okay. The hands that go over it negate it a little. As a ruler, it is only natural to imbue fear in your enemies. Until the end of the day, you strike fear to anyone that's close to you. If people start
How-
their turn within 5 feet of you, or use their movement to come within 5 feet of you, you have to make a DC 15 Wisdom save, or be frightened of you for the next minute. If the creature succeeds the save, it cannot be frightened by this feature for the following 10 minutes. So it's not a straight up immunity, just 10 minutes.
yeah.
How ironic that this is the exact effect that saved us like hardcore in this fight.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
quite
that's
it's quite
amazing.
something.
Card, the deck of
with
fate.
with that,
Really the deck of fate.
with that, Valar, make a wisdom save.
Like literally, like I'm a god at wisdom saves. So we'll see. Unless I roll less than a 5, which I have been doing a lot today. Okay, I'm way over that. I'm like 20 something, 24.
You do
25.
notice that whatever is going on with Alarin, there is something dreadful hanging around him, but you withstand it.
I'll probably say something like, "Are you possessed, Alarin?"
No, I feel fine.
You have
know
this
myself. Really?
you have this aura around you currently. It's a little bit intimidating, to say the least. Wait, this is until when? Until like for 24 hours?
24 hours. I
You
think.
don't know yet.
No. I'm saying this other character because what that means is when we're traveling in the cart, we're all within 5 feet of him.
Yeah,
So
until
we're
the end of the day. So
Oh, okay. Well, at the end of the day,
you
I mean-
could rule that as at the end of the rest or until the next rest.
but it'd be
I'm
funny.
fine
Like,
with
really
you.
just scared of Alarin in the cart. We're just like, oh,
Yeah.
boy, that guy was fun.
There's no.
FBI wheel.
Alarin had a bad day. Why is he mad? Why? Whoa! What the fuck going on?
Well, Alarin has had quite a moment of frustration, I guess, anger towards the other guys.
Oh, dude! When I cast Scrying on them, we can use the deck to get a bonus.
Like you can all like all of you guys will have noticed that Alarin is a lot more stoic and calm usually than he was now.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, not
he's
yet.
most of the time a bit non-caring.
I mean, what I have noticed is that since Axe and Valar are more of negotiators, that Alarin is a little bit more lenient than before. just a little.
Yeah,
bit.
but like he actually got fucking pissed off this time around.
Yeah.
Okay. Just to explain, do you guys still want to discuss something before going back to bed to finish your long rest?
Well, this was only the second shift.
Yeah. Next shift we have another fight. Don't worry.
2 more shifts to go.
And so if you don't want to discuss something, everybody's going back to bed. Then
I'll use up heal spells to heal everybody just in case.
yeah.
Please.
In any case,
I'm just gonna sleep next to Ada as I'm towards Ada. I'm like, man, I can't believe this motherfucking shit. Piece of goddamn
Honk,
filth.
honk.
You know what I mean, man?
Hong Kong. I love this goose.
I got serious effects of goose.
okay. With that, you all finish a long rest, and everybody is back to normal.
Yep.
At the moment that you wake up, Alaric,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a voice in your head saying, "It's time to draw a new piece of faith."
Huh?
Do I have to obey?
You can choose not to.
Oh boy.
In that case, I want to reply, oh, is it? Why so?
You don't get any response.
Fine, you know what? One more time. But that's gonna be the last one. And if you're gonna tell me, hey, it's time for a new shade again, then you're shit out of luck. But you know what? I'll humor you one more time.
Mhm.
Yeet. The star.
Alarin's about to get pissed off.
Everyone needs their time to shine. You will shine bright today. All skills you are proficient in. You
Oh,
now have expertise
really
until
good.
the end of day. Okay. Ziek shit.
Gobble. Yo, you're gonna find so many berries. So many nuts.
Then
Where did I put the Emperor card? I put it over here.
Oh, it's
but
back
where
in the
is it?
deck.
So I'm guessing that for you, the way
Okay, can you leave it on my thing? Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. Especially since next time.
Yep. Yeah, this card is now part of you until the end of the day.
the way I
Yeah, but
interpret
the Emperor is still too, right?
Nope, that
No,
one
no,
is gone.
long
is it
rest.
an achievement or?
Oh, this is like the beginning of. Right. Okay. So the Emperor thing was only until the end of the day, which is now. So it
Yeah.
basically didn't really exist. That's fine.
Is the deck an achievement item or?
We don't know. We don't know anything. We just saw him.
With another item lose, technically. Then
I never
I
said
learned
anything about attunement. He just drew a card. That's all.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like we know nothing. We just know like we just see him draw cards and that's it.
It is 11:30 though.
Yeah,
not to-
we got. But this is where I wanted to end. That's
Yep.
the end of the session. Everyone,
damage
Well-
and the freaking.
this was fun,
MVP goose.
and we'll see everybody back again tomorrow. Oh, next week. Sorry,
That's amazing, dude.
next week.
Tomorrow would be possible for me for a change, but
In any case, see y'all next week, all of our one viewers. Bye.
Oh, that's probably me.
or me. I'm still in.